And welcome back. It's Crits-N-Giggles. You know us. You tolerate us. We're the place where crits are optional and giggles are mandatory. I'm going to remember my own fucking catchphrase one of these days. It's not today, but it will be one day. Uh, Thank you all, freaks and performers, for being here on our second adventure of the Min-Max Circus. It's going to be a heckin' doozy compared to the last one. And thank you all audience members for kicking it. You will see that we are down a player today. Ganut is out, played by CC. They are not feeling well, so everybody send them as much positive healing energy as you can. And if I find any negative, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna write a senator. So only positive
What I mean.
and only healing. Um, that said, we're going to do a quick roll call for everyone that's here. Bilo, I'm sure, will be here in a moment. She was here earlier. I don't know why Hagra's making a cameo, but we'll fix that when she gets back to the table. So for the time being, we're going to start at the very ass end, the left, the front man for a lot of ceremonies. Flip, you want to go ahead and reintroduce yourself?
Why, hello. It is Tafiti here, known as Flip, played by Teddy. A lot of things going on in the DGRPG space, but I am here to make sure that the flamboyancy never leaves. Also, Flutter, what happened? You are so tall and muscular and naked.
She's a shapeshifter. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my.
Kick ass, right? Well, I see you have enhanced yourself.
Oh my.
It's just like,
Oh
oh
my.
my, get her with a George Takei. Um, and that brings us next to Flop.
Hi, I'm Mags from Dice and Destinies, and I am playing Flop, Flip's twin sister. Um, totally the oldest twin. Totally. And yeah, they are here to ensure that we get some asses in seats.
Hell yes. Next would have been Bilo, but I don't know that they're here yet, so we're gonna wait for them to pop in. And unbeknownst, she'll come in with her Starbucks and sunglasses, and it'll be on brand. So we're gonna skip over her for a second, and then Melt. I'm reading your name, and I was sitting there. I was like, "What the fuck is their name again?" Melt. Please, if you could reintroduce your character.
Hello, hello. My name is Mellow the Fairy, also here on Twitch. I don't have a fancy name for my streams. It's just Mellow does that sometimes. I am playing Melt. They are an Emberkin witch of the hedge variety, and they are a flame breather and a fire eater.
Hell yes. Then a quick recap of last session. We got to meet our performers. We got to meet our freaks. We got to tentatively see that divide between the community. While the overall theme of the circus is found family, um, tensions will arise based on talent and overall freakishness. So there's some fun hostility to play with there. The players all were able to erect the big top, which was the main objective of the last session, so that way they can start rehearsals later this night. In the meantime, uh, one of our other players was able to completely skirt any responsibility and any what you call it.
Any need to help with
Yeah.
the putting up the tent.
With the task, somehow managed to skirt all of their duties and responsibilities, using strictly their cuteness. Um, oh, okay. Thank you for the heads up, Teddy. It looks like, yeah, Bila will be in later. So, that said, we're going to hop right into this. And yay, Cece, thank you for throwing out a bravery to yonder melt. Thank you for that. And then, yeah, we're gonna hop right into it. So where we left off last time, y'all were y'all finished setting up the big top. Instead of just ending the night there and just starting with a fresh day, what we're going to do instead is you guys all come back to the main tents where y'all are going to settle down and hunker down for the night before the next morning uh, objective, which will be asses and seats, as Flop was keen to call out. So, um, What's everyone doing? Y'all are back in. It's coming up on nighttime. What's the vibe?
Consoling my brother as he has gotten dumped again.
Oh no.
Flip is in their bed. Flop's next to them, patting their back. Flip is just sadly holding their lyre, looking straight down at the floor, unable to really pick themselves back up from
This
this
wouldn't
emotional
happen
flaw.
if you stopped calling everyone amore. This would stop happening.
Yes, I have to be better.
But at the same time, it's fine to call it quits with this one. It's like a stroke light.
God. The gasp I gusped. Shit.
Are you sure? You don't think she'll miss me?
She'll probably miss you. Maybe you should ask Mel. You two are Emberkin. Maybe they have advice.
Yeah.
They're older. A lot older. You should mention that they should update their skin routine. I'm starting to see wrinkles.
That could be helpful. I mean, they do have to eat fire a lot, so maybe it would help them.
Tell them
Maybe their
to
skin
put on
is
some
getting dry.
sunscreen.
Oh, it doesn't work on us. We have to use a special type of cream.
Then he should definitely look into the cream.
You sure? They look fine to me.
No, I can
Sometimes.
tell. They look like their face is melting with wrinkles.
Okay. Is Melt just outside the tent?
I don't know. Do we share all like one tent, or do we all have like different tents based on?
I
quits and
imagine we're
performers?
separate.
Yeah,
I imagine we're
definitely
separate based on performances.
It's separate based on people. So other folks can opt to like share a tent. There's not really enough for everybody, but the idea is that y'all aren't going to be spending much time in the camp anyway. So pick a tent, and that's your tent. And that's totally a vibe. With the exception of the big one up at the top.
Where Newt is.
The big one up at the top is for the Master of Ceremonies and Minnie and Maximus or Maximilian.
I definitely think you should go ask Melt about worries of the heart. And maybe that weird Nigel guy. After all, freaks love themselves a lot. They should have a very good amount of knowledge about love.
Self-love is the most
Be nice.
important love, chat.
But you might be right.
I am being nice. It's self-love, isn't it?
Yeah.
Start there.
I'll be back. And they're gonna flip on their hat and
Just
put the
don't
wire
get
on their
too
back?
self-absorbed again.
I'll maybe. And they're going to walk out and head towards Melt's tent.
I'm gonna start doing my nighttime routine to get ready for bed.
Delightful.
Which is?
Yeah, what is that routine?
Obviously, it is making sure that my hair has been washed twice,
Obviously.
using the winds to ensure that it is perfectly dry, braid to the side, and then plenty of moisturizers to make sure that my skin is flawless.
Now, washing your hair that often, is that actually bad for it? No, I'm just kidding. Not for this.
It's not bad for it. My
It's
hair's made of wind. It's fine.
not in Daggerheart. My hair's made of wind is a
It's
valid
fine.
fucking use. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. Yeah, wind needs to be washed much more often. Look at the air pollution. Okay, cool. So then,
Exactly, especially in this town.
yeah. So, Flip, you're going over to Melt's tent. Melt, what are you doing
Yeah,
as Teddy's approaching?
Melt currently in their tent. They have a couple of like pieces of paper laid out in front of them. They have some little drawing utensils, and they seem to be sketching out little designs of little ember-like creatures, like gremlin-type creatures. But they have like a bigger like poster board type paper that has like this big elaborate dragon drawing on it. But their mouth is also completely filled with smoke that is like kind of almost like water falling out of their mouth as they're drawing.
Fuck yes. I love that. So that's what you see when you're walking up, Flip.
Flip knocks on the side of the tent, turns in. Melt?
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Come in.
Is this a bad time?
Oh, and they like quickly start waving the smoke away, and you can see that there's like no fire inside of their mouth. It looks like they were just producing that. But you will notice as the smoke is dissipating, there's like little white pieces inside of it that almost resemble teeth as they fully dissipate away. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I was getting a little active practice while I'm doing some designing. What can I help you for?
Oh, just nothing in particular. They're gonna find. Is there like an extra stool in here, or is it just you one stool, one bed?
I imagine that me and Newt probably share a tent. But I don't know if Newt's like in here, so we could say that one of the stools is open that Newt normally uses, so that Melt can like pull it over, and kind of pat it down for you to come take a seat.
Ganute.
Ganute, you absolute uncle.
Yeah, come on. It's your friend, Melt. Ganute is the name. You know this.
This is my way of payback to CC.
You know what? Real.
Real.
Flip is going to spin the stool a little bit, and then as it spins on its own, they're going to take the lyre out, and then with one foot, without looking, stop it and then sit down. And they're gonna strum like very small and kind of unobtrusive notes just on the lyre, and they're looking down, so their hat's kind of obfuscating everything but their mouth, and their lips are kind of pursed as they're like debating on whether to ask you this.
Ever the performer you are.
Yes, it is just part of the life.
Yeah, I understand that. You look like something's on your mind.
Yes, as you know, me and Flutter broke up again.
Yeah, no, I heard. It was a very messy thing. How you handling it?
Not very well. I'm not good with things and emotions pertaining to the heart. Besides performance.
Mel does like a few nods and like really sets down the drawing utensils to like fully turn towards you.
Am I going to be able to see the skin, the condition of Melt's like skin?
Oh yeah, no. I will say I don't know where Flip, is it Flip? No, is it Flop?
Yeah, Flop.
I'm Flip. They're Flip. I'm Flop.
That's God damn it.
Me when I have the Roll20 map and I can see directly at the bottom Mags's image of IB Flop.
Yeah. So she's
I don't know where Flop gets the idea that my face is melting. How could you? They just have etches in their face. But yeah, no, they definitely have like little scarrings and whatnot. Not like big major battle scars, but definitely little like nicks here and there from like wounds of the past.
But overall, it's still like a clean look. You would
It's
say
a pretty clean look. It really kind of feeds into that freak nature that kind of surrounds like Melt. They don't look, picture perfect. They definitely have some abnormalities.
My sister said there is ways to make the skin glow, and they wanted to offer maybe to use some cream that I use, and he's going to out of his nomadic pack flip out the cream and slide it over to Melt.
I'm not trying to be immature, but I'm laughing about flipping out the cream.
I was trying to keep it together, DK.
Flip out the cream and stop.
Oh my!
Stop it!
My.
Straight from the pump? No.
Oh God!
Straight from the pump out of the sack.
Shit. Fuck.
Get it? Because I used my monomatic pack.
Oh.
We're family friendly here. We're family
we're
friendly
not.
Here. PG-13, by the way.
No, we're.
Fuck that.
Books in the chat.
I was talking about paint. No.
I was talking about cum. No.
I was talking about cum.
We're rated
Oh,
R in this
blazing that
motherfucker.
donut hole, girl. But they slide over the cream and continue to be a little bit more bashful, but opening up a little bit more as you can now see like the under part of their nose.
Does it look like the kind of cream that was like well known to the populace? Like what kind of cream it's meant to be for? Or is this like some like really
no.
special brand?
It's a special type of cream. It seems homemade, and because it's flips, it's something specifically made for Emberkin to keep their skin kind of more. How do I put it? It's so that you don't like dry out your skin from all the heat. If
Right.
You know, like if you have that type of problem.
Yeah. Crazy. I'm trying to find where I put down their age and I cannot find it. Oh, my. This looks real official. You made this yourself?
Yeah, it is for the. It scared the hell out of me. It is for people like us. I make it so that this stays good. And he just gestures to his face.
Mm-hmm. And it looks very clear that you're offering it for them to try and use.
Oh, it's for them to keep because obviously I would a lot, I guess, in terms of having some skincare routine. But I imagine if I make this myself, it's something that I can easily replace, even if I only am. So it's something for you to keep.
Melt will look down at the gift, give a small smile, kind of like move it over to like where their sack is and whatnot. Well, that's mighty kind of you. Thank you for that. I'm sure I'll try it out tonight when I go ahead and lay down.
Yes. Do you have any advice for a young romantic like me?
Well, I'll be honest with you. I've only really ever had one serious relationship, and let me tell you, it's a bit different compared to.
I've never heard of that.
I know, it's my dumbass doesn't have the stream enlarged so I can read the names of the characters. Compared to you and Flutter, you know, y'all are young. I'd say give it a few days, you know. Did you really listen to what Flutter had to say, what their complaint was?
Every word.
Perfect. Then, in that case, just kind of roll it over in your head. You know, see if there's anything for you to work on. I would give the same advice to Flutter as well if Flutter came to me. And have a conversation about it. Don't let the screamings be the only thing that impact the end of this relationship. Have a conversation with them.
Very insightful. Thank you.
I'm sorry, repeat that. I didn't fully hear you.
Very insightful. Thank you.
Of course. I'm no romance guru, but it's the advice I would have wanted to be given when I went through my relationship. So, hopefully it helps out.
Yes. What is it you are practicing?
Sorry, I don't know why you're like super quiet on my end, even though I have you like at max volume.
I think the
What is it
volume
you're
is fine
practicing?
on projection.
Okay, try again, Teddy.
What is it you're practicing?
Oh, well, I plan on doing a little candy give out during my performance, you know, to the children. Nothing cheers louder than the kids in the audience if they see something really cool, if they get a little gift, you know?
A performance.
Yeah.
I see.
I'm gonna do a little shock and awe sort of thing. They're gonna be surprised one moment, then they're gonna be fawning the next.
Interesting. Candy to the kids.
Yeah.
I'll keep
And
that
I'm
in
picking
mind.
up a bit in town when we go tomorrow.
I'll see if we can get more of people to get the tickets.
There's the hopes, honestly. I hope we can get enough butts in the chairs. We don't want this to be a flop like a few towns last time.
Yeah. I'll give you a little see into performance as well. And they're going to ignite their lyre and show that it's completely fireproof, but how it has like a kind of golden glow to it now that it's on fire with the strings.
Ooh, that's some fancy work right there.
It is not easy to shape the fire like this, especially for long periods of time, but practice makes perfect.
Understandable. That's why I don't keep my stuff going for longer than 5 minutes most.
I think mine has to be 15. So, wish me luck. And they're going
I
to
All the luck for you.
stand up and then tip their hat. Thank you. And they extinguish their lyre, click it on their back, and head out of the tent.
As you're
And I'm gonna
leaving-
go grab my pizza out of the tent. Or out of my oven real quick.
out of the tent.
Yo, a pizza tent, let's go.
As you're
Just
leaving.
imagine.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I imagine Melt just as soon as like Flip leaves, Melt just like watches them leave, slowly leans down, opens a drawer, and it's just a whole hot pizza. They take it out and they slowly start eating.
Fuck yeah.
Just a drawer that extends super long and it's just a whole ass 14-inch.
Yeah.
They're so glad that you left because it was gonna burn. They really didn't want to share.
We still are out of Velo. As you're leaving the tent, you hear from the south end of the encampment, you hear Minnie and Max walking up on everybody. Be like, gather round, everyone, gather round. We have an announcement to make. Everyone-
He's going to get closer over here. See if he can coax his sister out of the tent.
Freaking walk out, my hair's all in curlers. I'm in a freaking robe that I saved up to get. She just looks very much pampered and ready for bed.
Hell yes. Curlers in your hair and shit. And like fucking robe.
Flip flops, robe, the
Mud
whole
mask
9 yards.
on.
yes. Yes.
Walking kind of funny because her toes are in like those little toe spreaders and they're freshly painted. It's like, what's going on?
Walking on your heels and shit. Just like, I'm trying to make this work. Sorry, everyone. I know normally we would have tried to do this earlier in the evening, but just want to thank you all for doing a great job getting the big top set up. I want to reiterate, tomorrow will be... Make sure to get those ticket sales. We need the asses in seats. And she looks over to you, Flop. And she leans down quietly. She's like, and darling daughter, please tell me that I can trust you to try to keep some of the shenanigans to a minimum. I understand that our people like to have their fun, but can you just keep them on track the best you can?
From behind the robe, she just pulls out a giant sword and stomps it into the ground. Nods.
That's my girl. Thank you. And then Max is going to signal over to Flip and be like, son, come for a moment. Just I need
He's going
you.
to pirouette twice towards. Yes, Father.
So fucking extra, I love it. And here I come, just fucking dancing on over. Oh, all right. Let's take about 10% off there, son. No, don't. Never change. I need you, in parody with your sister's adherence to structure and organization, to, if you can do me a favor, and just make sure that we maximize the amount of attendees. This is really, your sister will organize, but I need you to make sure that that charm, that patented flip, really bleeds through and gets even the worst people to show up to the show, because we need to bleed this place dry and get the fuck out of here. There's a good chance that we won't have to come back on next year's circuit, but for the time being, this place is a little bit loaded. They're expecting a recession. They have new governing bodies, so we want to bleed them dry for every bit of scrap of gold they have. Do you think you're up to the challenge, son?
Father. And he's going to, with 2 fingers, stroke the brim of his hat quickly, and it ignites just the brim. And then he's going to strum his lyre. I will do my best.
And that's all I'll ever expect from you. Thank you, son. Puts a hand on your shoulder affirmingly.
He's
I
going
know
to
you-
bow and he's going to bow courtly
Hell yes.
and flip his lyre back on. And his hat's going to, from the back all the way to the front, slowly igniting.
Perfect. And then, so they are going to shout out to the audience some more and just reiterate to everybody. So remember the importance of all of this, everyone. We need to maximize the number of people in seats. There are a few key target audiences that we must have in here. Now, as you know, excuse me, burps. This town
Hand
is
them a tissue.
yeah, this town is quite divided. So what we need, scouring my notes. Just give me a second.
What are you going to be here tomorrow?
As you know,
Tomorrow's a shutdown day.
Well, the boy is amusing himself with you.
there is, oh, it sounds like Bilo's coming back. So
I
going
think
All right,
our,
thank you. Could you shut the door? Thank you. Wait.
Flutter
Flutter
finally
shows
showing up
up.
after being called over.
No, I'm
With
just
her
doing
coffee.
D&D stuff.
Shows up with her coffee.
Hell yeah.
Sunglasses on.
Yep.
This isn't D&D, actually. This is Daggerheart. No.
Actually, this
He doesn't
is,
know the
Critical
difference
Role.
between Daggerheart and D&D.
Hell yeah.
Critical Role's acclaimed TPRPG made by Harry Daggerheart.
By Harry Daggerheart.
Oh no. Oh,
Harry
thank
H.
you.
Mr. Dagger and Mrs. Hart.
Shout out to CC for being sick and still running the mods. All right, get them trash out the chat. Thank you.
That's
Hell
my
yeah.
Coming
CC.
in.
Let's go.
Coming with the assist, CC.
Hell yeah. And Bilo, thank you for joining us. We have gotten started. All they announced really was that we need to do the mission today tomorrow of getting the asses in seats. If you want to update your reactive when you get a chance, because Hagra's currently giving Flip the
He's
sweats.
guest starring.
Yeah.
She's guest
Flip was
starring.
like, "Oh, you've changed.
Oh.
You had
Who is
found it.
this? Have you always
Muscular
looked like that?"
and more naked. Oh my.
Oh, in-
Oh my.
So,
I almost accidentally turned on shield mode.
Oh, there she is.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Mute tab. Mute myself. Hang on. I had to do a big cough.
Gotta grow cowgirl. So,
Maybe it's maple beans.
many and Max were coming in, telling everybody what's what, and you're sitting down at the perfect time because they're about to go off on the key demographics. So it's very important, everyone, to remember that there are groups of demographics of people in this town of Crawville that we need to make sure come to the circus. Depending on how many of these groups we get, reflects our overall return on investment and revenue that we get during this venue. So, matter number 1, the Karens. They currently boycott the circus. They are against us. They are the hardest sell. Not my first pick for people that we want to attend. So, grain of salt, take it or leave it, but every penny counts. Every gold piece counts. Then, of course, there's the outsiders, the roughnecks and thugs that, typically they don't really enjoy, dealing with the performative types. They're more in line with the freaks. Just putting that out there. And we use that term endearingly and marketingly, freaks. We love you just as much. Even your, Max here was a freak once. He was like, yes, I was never a freak. He looks to her, he's like, why are you calling me a freak? I'm trying to make them feel better about it. You were supposed to, it's called yes and, honey, yes and. Oh, I used to... Well, I'm not
the
good at
moment's
improv.
over.
Damn
The
it!
moment's over.
And he stomps towards the fire and sits down. Anyways, we love you, freaks. The outsiders, that would be your key demographic. Then, of course, there's the all-stars, the jocks and their gals. Usually bullies to freaks, so, keep your distance if you must, but also don't take any shit. And they tend to idolize performers as they're mostly in a performative craft themselves. There's the children of the town. Those are the easiest sell. The hardest part about getting children on board is that you also need to get their parents on board. So, do with that as you will. If you can get these key demographics, I think we will have such a fruitful night. We can probably take the next stop off the list and have ourselves a minimal vacation. Nothing crazy now, but we've been doing really good on the tour up to this point. Crawville is a real choke point on that because of the Karens. So, if we can do our best here, it might mean a little mini vacation for the lot of us, and I think we've all earned it. What say you? She says, and she's holding up a glass of wine.
Hi.
Cheers.
Hi.
I hold up a glass of water.
Everybody else is cheering in
Just-
camaraderie.
Flip holds up a fireball.
Fuck yeah.
The cinnamon whiskey, not the actual fireball.
Nigel bites into a horse. No, I'm just kidding.
Such a freak.
Just stop!
My God.
I'm hungry. I haven't eaten, Dave.
Would Rowan
Nigel,
approve
Nigel!
of
And
this?
she hands him a Capri Sun.
Has a fucking... starts sipping on it manically. Fucking... Awesome.
Nigel would be the type to hold it upside down and bite from the bottom.
Yeah,
of
he's puncturing the
Shit.
bottom end of the Capri Sun. It's trickling
I
out the
give him
straw.
a Snickers. Give him a Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry, Nigel. Calm down.
Eats it because
Goes
he
from
can't.
Nigel to Betty White.
Yeah. I do feel better now. Yes, I'll leave the horses alone for the time being. Nummy chocolates and peanuts. He's awesome. So he's content. The horses are fine. Y'all know what y'all's mission is. This is the night before where y'all get to get y'all's rest in. We've had some moments. Flip and Melt had a moment. Flop was able to get her skincare routine. Flutter, is there anything that you wanted to do or discuss with anybody else before you retire for the night?
Yeah, she has a big fucking fight with with her boyfriend because he was calling other people amore.
Hell yes. We played into that had already happened, but if we want to, like, I'm totally cool to Christopher Nolan
okay.
and go back and be like, earlier that evening. Do we want to play this
No,
out?
no.
Okay.
If we've already discussed it's happened, then it's happened.
We did establish, and we did establish that was the motive, so you were not left motiveless.
Perfect.
Yeah. And then
No, she's kind of like just angrily like running her fingers like through a small section of her hair,
to be
like it's like one of her nervous tics.
fair, you would have noticed that after your breakup, Flip would have wandered into Melt's tent the other fire elemental. I forgot what the actual species is called in Daggerheart. So
Emberkin.
thank you, Emberkin. Excuse me. And had a brief conversation and then leave. But besides that, is there anything else that you intend to do before the night is over?
Honestly, she probably has like a really annoyingly complex like beauty routine she does before she goes to bed.
Hell yes.
Brushing out her hair, her
Yeah.
leg hair,
Hell yeah.
yeah, facial mask. You know, it's like, yeah, if she weren't pretty, she'd be a freak.
No.
Gotta stay pretty.
Yeah. Gotta stay pretty, keep up appearances. Oh my god.
Because she got goat legs, so
That'll do it. Awesome. So Barry Linling is gonna come walking down, the master of ceremonies. And he is going to be like, all right, everybody, you heard what they said. Asses in seats, it's rule numero uno. And in order to do that tomorrow, I got these for everybody. And he starts passing out walkie-talkies to everybody. This is so that if you decide you need to divide and conquer to go do these respective, whatchamacallit, onboardings and such, go for it. Immediately, a lot of the staff, like Domingo, he has to tend the animals. He cannot leave to go get asses in seats. Jack and Jill Shortstack are off-putting. They could probably tag along, but they know that they're not very personable. They play games like, flick the nipple or whatever the fuck. And then, as it begins to whittle down, it realizes that our players, our table here, are the only ones who have the qualifications needed to go and recruit these teams or not these teams, recruit these audiences of people. So by the end of it, each of you has a walkie-talkie. Y'all can disperse if y'all want to sync together before the night's over and discuss how y'all want to. There are 4 venues that you need to hit up. There is the football field where you can find the jocks. There is the grocery store where you can find the parents and the children. There is the diner where you can find the outcasts and the ragamuffins or whatever the fuck. And then the church where you can find the Karens. So it will be up to y'all to determine who does what, if y'all want to do them as a group, if you want to break away into groups, etc. That's the point of the walkie-talkies, that if y'all do decide to separate, you don't have to do this back and forth like bullshit. You can always just be in communication with each other.
I'm gonna go to the church to talk to the Karens.
Lit.
When he gives Flop their walkie-talkie, Flop just looks at him as her nails are still wet and just looks at her brother like, you take the walkie-talkie?
Flick
I'm like, are you
is
crazy?
holding both walkie-talkies. And it's like, she has a fingernail routine.
Just walks back to the tent. Blowing on my nails. Like, bruh.
They have no. You have a special contraption where it's like a little tube. I picture it looks like kind of like a weird tuba where you put your nails underneath and you're blowing into them while you're sitting up, so that you keep your hair straight and everything.
Hell yeah!
I'm just doing the awkward foot walk, knowing damn well she can fly.
That's the best flex. Just be like, I'm not going to exert any more unnecessary energy. I'm gonna do this instead. That's fucking great.
As everyone disperses, Flip's going to just sit at the campfire with their lyre. And would you say everyone here is within close range?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because of how much heartbreak they endured so far, but the need to stay on top of everything, like tip-top shape, as he's sitting alone at the fire, he's going to finally sing one of the songs I prepared for his heartbreaking song. Yeah, gotta open it up and see which song it is. It's the heartbreaking one, so it is this one. He's going to lean forward and... It always goes like this. Could have predicted it. I'm so naive to think you love me for me. 'Cause I ran off stage Too old to play this game. I'm still growing up at 30. Oh. And that's his heartbreaking song. And everybody within close range gains a hope.
Hell yes. Everybody add that hope.
I'm gonna use wind to ensure that Flutter gets pushed towards him as he's singing it. Just shove.
She's like, She sidesteps the wind and stomps off.
I will not be swayed.
And he's
There's
just
like a
staring
little-
into the fire, unaware of what's going on.
You don't gotta
What's up,
make
Mello?
up with him, but my God, just talk. Don't ruin this tomorrow with your attitudes, please.
Don't worry. I won't be around him tomorrow.
Mello wanted to say something.
Oh, yeah, no, I was just gonna say, while you're doing the song, there's like a little bit of giggling, like some back and forth between Melt and Esmeralda as they're kind of like whisper talking to each other while looking around, seeing what everyone else is doing. Nothing like super loud, but they're just kind of like talking to one another and like sharing glances at other people, like they're gossiping.
We need to work together, Flutter. Asses in seats. We're the only ones who are getting walkie-talkies. We're the only ones out there.
I didn't say I wasn't going to do my job. I just said I wasn't going to do it around him.
So we're splitting up tomorrow, is what you're telling me.
Yes. Just shoving
with
chocolate-covered crickets into her mouth.
Stay with Melt and at least make sure he stays out of trouble. Okay? They stay out of trouble, alright?
Well, I was going to go talk to the Karens, so having Melt with me, not a good plan.
Are you going to be safe by yourself? You know what? I'll go with you to talk with the Karens. Melt and Flip can go together and hopefully not burn the place down.
She gives you like a really like kind of like, I don't know, expression. You're not exactly like the best at talking to confrontational people because you're super confrontational.
I think I would win the confrontation and you at any point. And she just like gestures to the sword.
Did you say I would win the confrontation?
Yep, I would win the confrontation.
This is the
At
best
any
way,
point.
best way to call out that someone is not good at conflict resolution. I would win every conflict. I want you to know that you're not interested in resolution. It is about victory. And that is, I love it. Fucking
Look.
dead.
No, someone
I-
needs to make sure you're safe. We don't know what this town's going to do to someone. She kind of gestures to like.
I can fly
Okay.
away. I have wings. I can fly.
Well, Mom and Dad put me in charge of making sure nothing goes wrong. So I'll be coming
Well-
with you.
As long as you keep your mouth shut.
I can do that.
Okay. I'm fine with that. They're gonna be aggressive. They're gonna be confrontational because it's how they get off. That's their little power play. You just have to know how to talk to them and make them think they had the idea. It's manipulation, kind of.
I see you're a master at this.
I'm a master at talking to bitches, yes. She looks at you really, really intensely.
Master of manipulation, understood. And so I start walking to my tent.
She's so annoying, and she walks to her own tent.
The fucking
I
talking to
grab-
bitches fucking sent me.
I grab my brother by the back of his shirt and start dragging him. Come on.
He doesn't even fight it. He's just getting dragged all the way to the tent,
Bedtime.
sadly playing on his lyre. He cleans up, cleans off the shoes, puts the lyre in its holster. He has a very unnecessarily elegant, like basically an easel just for the lyre, and he just puts it right in front of the mirror.
You're-
Puts the hat on
You're
top of
going
it.
with Melt
and just-
tomorrow. I'm going with Flutter. Unless you can tomorrow at breakfast woo her back and at least make her a little less grouchy.
Now, there is
I
4
will-
spots I want to call out. Sorry, don't mean to interrupt, but there's 4 spots that each of y'all are going to hit. So, as whenever we're splitting the party like this, which is totally encouraged, hence the walkie-talkies, if y'all so choose, I do want to make sure that y'all have, when y'all are establishing this game plan, that like if one's going to go talk to the Karens and one's going to go talk to the Outcasts, but they're all going to go together, like there's still two other venues that need to be addressed, and that's the football field and the grocer. So,
Yep.
okay, cool. Just making sure
2 and 2.
that's. Oh, okay. I didn't know it was going to be like that because okay.
Yeah, I was thinking for all of us, it would be like me and Flutter take care of the Karens while Flip and Flop go to the Outcasts. And then we meet up and we switch teams for the next 2 ones.
Oh, that
Damn, just leave Melt out like that.
I mean, that is fair. That's Melt hasn't gotten a chance to say who they even want to go talk to yet. But I think in the interest of playing your character with the instructions that your mom gave you, it makes sense that Flop would presume to be able to tell Melt, and then we will leave it to Melt to decide where they actually want to go.
I grabbed Melt by the collar. Listen, man, you're the only freak we got right now. You gotta go to the Outcasts.
To be fair,
And they're like, I want to go to the Karens. No.
I'm gonna go to the Karens, you fucking psycho.
Ganut does intend to go to the
I'll
Outcasts as well,
terrify them
so
into
that we
coming.
don't have to worry about Melt
TC
going alone. So Ganut
Oh,
and
CC
Melt.
making in-bed rolls and stuff.
I don't know what's happening, but are y'all hearing the words I'm saying? Just making sure.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I was saying so CC's making in-bed rolls, just like texting DK, hey, send Ganut to this and I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna send you what I got.
Oh, no, I would never let her work off the clock like that, but she definitely did let me know that she would intend to go to the Outcasts. So that's why whoever wants to
Why
go
not
to
let her roll? She's in bed. Let her have at least a little bit of entertainment.
She can have all the entertainment she wants, but I wouldn't presume to force it on her.
No, I wouldn't either.
That said,
Uh,
Melt,
oh,
what do you want
to
to
quickly-
do since you are
To
at...
quickly close out me and Mags' scene, Flip would just turn around and say, I'll talk to both of them. And then just curl up in bed and become a burrito.
Melt, having
Hi.
heard the assignment of the 4 venues that you could go to and the nature that they have towards different marginalized groups, what is your preference? Where did you want to go?
Well, I do think Melt is gonna do what they can to try and hit 2 and 1. Not 2 at the same time, but like they plan on going alone and talking to the kids. As one of their big solo acts is going to be pertaining to those kids, and so they're gonna try and see if they can convince them and then the parents with a promise. And then if there is time, Melt is honestly gonna try and go talk to the jocks.
Okay, so you're not going to the Outcasts. You're going to the market and the football field.
No, that'd be too easy, and that would make for boring gameplay.
Hey, that's what we do here. We fuck it up constantly. Let's go. I love the thrill of failure.
I'm gonna
So-
get my ass kicked by a bunch of jocks. Just you wait, and then I'm gonna burn their hands, and then I'm gonna get assault charges.
We don't know that.
I
Could be
mean,
great. So that means that's where you want to go. This is gonna be fun to figure out. And Flip, you said you're going where?
They said that they would talk to Melt and Flutter in the morning and
Okay,
then go from there.
so reconvene. Okay, gotcha. Sick. Because that's what I was really anticipating, was everybody to like talk to each other about it. So we'll do that in the morning, and we're gonna flash forward to that. That's the sound of what morning sounds like, and now it's morning
oh my
time.
lord. Is that the baby son from Teletubbies?
It is
Oh my
now.
God.
I think I repressed it and it just came back, but yeah, that might be what I did. Subconsciously. Yeah. Fuck. Christ. Alright. So, sunrise. Y'all are awakened to the sun. And now y'all got asses in seats. Minnie and Max are walking around like, all right, everyone, asses in seats. We're going to go talk to the mayor and make sure everything's on blah, 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 blah. And then they leave, and the others are all tending their duties. It is the four of you now that have to coordinate, regardless of drama, Flutter and Flip, who is going where as a group. Y'all have a legal obligation from y'all's employers. Where
So
are y'all going?
would it be fair to say that woke up a little bit earlier to go talk to Flutter, and that yelling interrupts our conversation before it even begins, and Flip's just sitting outside the tent where Flutter is?
You ever had a tent flap slammed in your face?
Yep.
There you go.
With my brother, I have a clipboard, and I'm just like, Flutter, we need to assign partners for today. Even if you don't talk to him or look at him, can you please gather up?
Yes.
Go over to her milk.
She's got curlers in her hair.
The girls are so girly in this circus, and I love it.
The girls are girling right now.
I was just
Oh.
thinking that the girls are girling.
They're so girly.
All the girls are girling.
All right,
I was gonna say, as
Guys.
we're walking around, Flip does his routine in the morning, and I'm telling you now, red eyeliner and eyelash so eyelash crimpers and stuff. So as they're walking around, he's literally with mascara changing his black eyelashes to red with glitter in them.
Oh, glitter in an eyelash. Ooh.
All right, everyone, gathering up. We have four segments that we need to cover, which is the jocks, the Karens, the kids, and the outcasts. I know me and Flutter were going to talk with the Karens. Melt and Flip, I would like you two to accompany each other for a little bit to ensure that nothing happens. We don't know this town, and we know they're divided on freaks and performers. I'd really rather not have anyone get hurt.
Do we have like a map of like the general town and knowing where people are?
I didn't think that far
On
ahead
a
to give
napkin.
you a concise map, but I will say that there are 4 individual maps that have been created for each of these experiences. So there's not going to be a whole lot of like sandbox exploring. It's everybody pick, and I'm going to drop you in a map.
I
So-
think he's asking, did Mom and Dad give us a town map?
Yes,
Oh,
the town
yeah.
map
In
is
character,
drawn
is there
on
a-
a
do we
cocktail
know how
napkin.
close like one
In-
area is
Whoa,
to
whoa,
another?
In character,
That is 3 people talking at the same time. Can we pick one person, please?
let me field that, and then yeah. So let's ask Melt, the person who asked the question. What were you saying?
Yeah, kind of what Max was saying. Like, do we have a general idea of like, okay, this place is going to be closer to this place? So like, if me and Flip are going together, how possible is it for us to split up for a little bit, but still be within close enough proximity that if something happens, we might be able to get over to one another?
Time is an
Without-
illusion. They're all evenly spaced exactly the same amount of time from each other. Doesn't matter
Exactly
where
how
you
I
are.
like it.
They're basically on all 4 corners of a fucking crossroads. Effectively.
Got it.
Don't sweat that. If you need to go to another scene, you'll be able to go to the other scene. There's
Okay.
this is very easy here.
Yeah. No, I just,
That's a valid question,
I
though.
only ask, I only ask because I'm like, yeah, me and Flip can go together, but like maybe Melt goes and does one thing, and then Flip goes and does one thing. Then we come back, converse on how it went,
Right.
so that we get 2 knocked out at once.
Mhm.
So that's all I was asking.
No, I think it's perfect. I think it's a great question. And yeah, consider it. That's the walkies. The whole point is you should be able to change scene pretty easily, without any huge detriment or weight on thing. So the idea is if you call somebody, they can come running within a few moments. So very small town life, and all of the hits are next to each other. So that said, we do have a CC that popped in, and I want to just thank you for joining, Yasiki. Did you have anything that you wanted to do for popping in? We're probably not going to have you for too long, so I want to make sure that you have ample time to do what you need to do.
Yeah, Canute is kind of gonna, with everyone gathered around, she is going to let people know, like, hey, there's a guy in this town. His name is Harold Buncaker. And he was my teacher when I went to my assassin classes. And it would mean the world to me if he came. So if you guys could keep an eye out for Harold Buncaker and, like, make sure he comes, that would be great. He would love to see my knife tricks.
Melt will absolutely like turn to Gnu and be like, "Absolutely, hon. I'll make sure I can locate this man and bring him to the circus for you."
Consider it done.
I write down his name.
Did you want to give a description of the character or anything? I was going to do that if you weren't able to pop in, but like, that's also, I don't want to, since you're here.
Since you're here.
Yeah, he, sorry, I'm pulling up a picture so I can remember what he looks like. So he's got like gray slicked back hair. He's got like gold earrings, leather gloves, blue eyes. He's got like this face that you just kind of want to punch, but like in a good way.
Like you want to punch it in a good way, or no? I'm just kidding. No.
A good punchable face.
I give a side glance to Melt. I'm joking.
Oh,
I'm joking.
Ah! The claws.
I give a side glance to my brother.
Right.
what?
And then while Gnut is kind of like around, she's like, I'll definitely take the outcasts. I think I can convince them. And with kind of like a shit-eating grin, she's gonna look over to Flop and be like, and I can totally help with the Karens too.
I think you would work really well with getting the outcasts to come with. I'm concerned about the idea of you going to the Karens, if I'm being honest. I'm not even allowed to talk when I go over there.
What? Why? And she takes like a bite of like a piece of bread, and you watch as her eyes that are protruding out get pulled back into her skull and push the food in her mouth down her throat, because that's how frogs swallow, fun fact.
How beautiful.
I look at Flutter and I go, do you think it's a good idea if they come with us to the Karens, or you both go to do the Karens? You're a Karen expert, you said.
I mean, no more the merrier.
Then you two can handle the Karens?
I can handle the kids. They shouldn't be any problem. The parents won't be much of a problem either.
So Melt with the kids. Karens are taken care of by Flutter and Gnut.
I can handle the jokes.
Can you?
It's not a bad idea to have
I'm
a
sure
performer.
I can assure you my performances will elate them. I also have Melt.
I guess I will go handle with... I guess I'll handle the outcast with Ganut.
Oh,
If
no, okay, we'll trade. That's fine. You got me. You called my bluff. You go handle the Karens.
are you not good with Karens?
She takes another bite of bread. You watch as her eyes push back into her stomach.
God, that's so fucking gross. I love it.
And when it opens back up, one of the eyes is just not even looking at you; it's looking at the ground.
It's slowly returning to socket. It's just
How about Melt? You get the kids and the parents. Me and Flutter will go to the Karens. Flip and Ganut will go to the outcasts, and then when it comes to the jocks, we all go.
As the
Do a
GM, I
little
want to say
performance
that
there.
probably has my biggest thumbs up for something that'll be a fun arrangement for everybody. Can I get a recap just to make sure?
She's writing it
Good.
down.
So Flop and Flutter with the Karens. Ganut with the outcasts.
Mm-hmm.
Melt. It's Ganut and Flip with the outcasts. Melt with the kids. If anyone wants to go with Melt to do the kids, they are more than welcome, I am assuming. And everyone goes for the jocks.
Yeah,
I think Flip and Melt with the kids would be good because they did have a conversation about that earlier.
I do think it would. Go ahead, Cece. I want to.
Flip might be better with the kids than the outcasts.
Because of the performer aspect of it, more than likely.
Yeah.
And if you have the strength for doing the outcasts, that's where we can start after this next scene.
Okay.
Sick.
How does this look?
That sounds to me not trying to put any kind of bias, like I know what the plan is or anything behind the scenes. 2 thumbs up from the GM sounds solid. This is why Mama Minnie left you in charge.
The GM's trying to kill us, chat. Let's go.
Die!
All right,
No, just kidding.
bet. Let's go.
I don't kill players. I kill BBE.
I do.
I make sure Ganut has a walkie-talkie as I look at everyone and say, if they are causing any issues, if anyone's having problems, just click the Morse code button a couple times, and I will be over by you within moments.
The safe word is Beverly D'Angelo. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, right.
Keep each other
And
safe.
And Flip's going to remember that they have both walkie-talkies and clip the other walkie-talkie onto the clipboard.
Nice.
It'd be better if Flip and Flutter went to the Karens. I feel like the Karens would love a couple.
Ooh.
Can I put in embed the exact face that Flip is giving Flutter right now?
Yeah.
The side eye of a century and is just trying not to maintain more than 2 nanoseconds of an eye contact.
Fuck yes.
You know, that actually might be a real good idea.
Right?
I don't.
So Flutter and Flip with the Karens, me and Melt with the kids. I'm great with kids.
I mean, I know you guys are on and off again, but you're performers, right? So just, perform.
Uh,
I hand my
Take your
brothers
payback.
envelopes. Remember the discount.
Yes, discount.
How does Flutter feel about this plan?
She's eating a cinnamon bun.
Damn it, Flutter.
She's fine with this plan. It's a good plan.
All right. Interesting change of character. I'm into it.
Hagra?
Yeah, right?
Meet
Also-
back where the jocks are within an hour or so, okay? Anything happens, radio on your walkie-talkies.
See.
Awesome. So then,
Great, and I start walking.
so who's going to the outcasts?
Silence.
I think just Ganut.
Just Ganut?
Does Ganut want company?
The only company Ganut would want would be Melt. If Melt wanted to come, but they don't have to.
If Gnu asked Melt to come with, Melt would absolutely come with Gnu. But if Gnu thinks they can handle this on their own, they're not going to intrude.
She'll turn to Melt and just be like, well, I'm gonna go head to the diner, and you're more than welcome to come with me, but I know you're really good with kids, and you got that, cut out for you, so it's up to you.
Of course. If you end up needing any help, just let me know and I'll rush on over. Kids are a little stupid. They kind of lose track of where I am anyway.
It's alright, I understand that.
Sick. Well, with that said, I am going to transition scene over to the diner. This is going to be the first stop, the Outcast, just so that way, if the sickie needs to rest, we can let her do so.
Yes, CC.
Boom. And y'all roll up on a swanky little diner. You see just a traditional 50s-esque diner. Just sounds like nice, comforting doo-wop music coming from inside. Doesn't seem like a packed house. You see some motorcycles out front, an SUV, and a convertible in the driveway. Not really much to take in here on the outside, but this is your demographic for the Outcasts. What do y'all do?
She kind of looks at Melt and holds her hand up for a high five, like, we got this.
Melt will give them a high five back. It's very warm. Very, very warm. Almost hot, but not hot enough to burn.
You think maybe we could learn to ride motorcycles and make a big entrance?
You know, I heard of this comic book where there was this fella that rode around on a motorcycle while he was on fire. It seems really impractical. I feel like the fire would get in your eyes if you're not careful. But maybe.
Well, yeah, that actually might affect, like, the gasoline and stuff, too. Safety first. Well, usually. And she's like, come on.
Let's go. We got this.
Almost spit. The fucking usually. And then, alright, let's go. Fuck.
Anyway.
Awesome. Yeah. So yeah, y'all approach these doors here. Y'all just gonna go on in, I assume. It's a business. It's nothing special about that. Before you do, Ganut, could you make me an instinct roll? First roll of the set.
Yeah, I have a feeling why, but sure.
Yeah, alright, well if you already clocked it, then you can just roll with it without doing it.
Okay. I can roll without what?
I'm saying you don't have to roll if you already clocked why I'm having you do this.
Okay. Then I don't think I need to roll.
Alright, bet. So go ahead and go over to that convertible.
Okay.
Bet. You see a man, slick, silvered hair, a face you want to punch, stepping out of an automobile.
Oh my, quite the silver fox over there. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
That's like what Melt says as they begin to walk away. As soon as they see Ganut walking that way, they're like, oh,
Yeah.
crap.
He seems to be getting into his automobile. I said stepping out, but I meant stepping in.
Melt's gonna like stop right here and just watch from afar. They don't want to intrude if Ganut thinks they can handle this, but if it...
Oh god, he's on the ground.
I don't know how to drive. I'm having a stroke. Help! Help! I've fallen and I can't get up.
Hello there, sir. Are you interested in the circus that has come to town?
Turns to look. Ganut? Is that you? Oh, I haven't seen you in ages. How have you been?
I have been wonderful. I've been recruited to the circus for my superior knife throwing skills that I learned from someone.
That's interesting. The circus is where you've decided to showcase your talents, the things I've taught you.
He leans in a little bit to him and is like, the circus is a really great cover for traveling anywhere I need to go.
Oh, Gnu, that's why I always liked you, a clever one. I'm still deciding on my accent.
I can tell. I wouldn't recommend this one.
Alright, yeah, because it's really hard on the vocal cords, if I'm being honest. Like, I just didn't want people to recognize me for my distinct voice that I do have. So I decided I would try something a little more gruff, something a little more sexy. But I don't think it's reading that way. I think it's reading more like, maybe I need a lozenge.
Well, hey, so I'll be in the circus, doing my little performance and
Okay.
keeping an eye out for,
I'm sure you...
things going awry. And I'll be performing towards the end, and she'll hand him like a flyer for the circus and be like, it would absolutely make my day if you were to come. And she'll kind of give him a wink.
Well, I'll tell you what. You can promise. You can count on me being there. Front row and center. I'm very keen to see your idea with this covert ops under the guise of a circus. Maybe something I can learn from. I'll be there, Knut.
I think you'll learn a lot when you come. Yes.
I will too. It's a fucking circus and one of my students is performing. That's something I can mark off the bingo card, you know what I mean? And he elbows you, kind of a little too rough in the ribs.
She gives a laugh that is very forced.
All right then. Well, it's time for this dog and pony show to bree, and he drives off into the sunset. Goodbye, Knut.
You're not even in your car. Okay.
Had his feet up on the windshield and just drove off because he's gonna die. It's a Tesla. It's okay. We already knew he was gonna die. No, I'm just kidding.
As you come back over, you can see Melt's kind of like, they have one finger close to their mouth and they're kind of chewing on the very tip of it as they're watching him drive away.
He's an interesting fellow.
Oh, you can tell that for sure. Did his voice change? I couldn't fully hear the conversation. Did his voice change?
Oh, no. Of course not. Yeah, it did.
Is he like an impressionist on top of a knife throwing teacher?
So he was that's who I took assassins from. You know? Because I'm an assassin. But
Right.
now I just throw knives.
I mean, that does still kind of answer my question. That does mean he's a bit of an impersonator, right? Means he can go under different disguises, do different voices.
Yeah. Although his face he could never quite disguise.
You know? I don't think that's exactly a bad thing. Gotta keep something iconic on you, right? And
Absolutely.
it is kind of very clear that Belt was very interested in him. Like they were doing the bite thing that some girls tend to do when they're looking at a guy that they have some very unique interests in. But they didn't want to intrude on your conversation and be like, "Oh my god, hi, how you doing?" All right, anyway, shall we head inside and see if we can get a couple more seats in there? We've got one so far. Good job, by the way.
Definitely, and I can totally introduce you if he shows up before the circus starts.
Oh, I'd love to meet him. Anyone who taught you how to throw knives that good must be a master at it, you know?
Yeah, and she thinks back to when she was recruited by Min and Max. She was throwing knives at a tree, and they just happened to like roll up when she got 3 in a row, and they were like, "You knife thrower," and they didn't see like the 40 knives that she had missed behind the tree, and she was
Like a
like,
dead
"Yeah, yeah," and she's like, "Yeah, me and my great knife throwing, yeah."
All right. And I think Melt will like kind of take Ganute by the arm, arm in arm, and push open the doors in order to head on in.
Awesome. Y'all head on in, and you hear just from behind the counter, it's like, "Welcome in to Big Doug's Diner and Dive. How y'all doing? Y'all want something to eat? Y'all hungry?"
Oh, I am starving. What do you have on the menu? What's your special?
"I got everything, and everything is special here. Nothing's unique. It's all equally special. And what I have," and he points up, and you see like a menu for soups, a menu for burgers, a menu for hot dogs, a menu for lasagna, some different other pastas down at the like. They serve literally everything, and we got desserts too. And he slides out a menu.
Oh god.
Reads nothing.
The ears perk up. Oh, do you now? It's like 9 o'clock in the morning. It's not dessert time.
Ganute like holds on to Melt's arm tighter,
Yeah,
and just kind of just, like,
Go ahead.
she takes out her walkie-talkie, turns to the side, and just goes, "Remember why we're here?" And that's what you hear coming through your walkie-talkie.
I like you doing this, and like Melt has their walkie-talkie on like the opposite hip of what's connected to yours, and so your voice just like comes out from the other side of them as you speak over there. Yeah, I mean, I know why we're here, but like, we can make a small day of it, like.
Hey, tell you what, we get some of these guys to be asses in seats, and I'll treat you to dessert.
There's like a little bit of drool coming out of the corner of her lip as you out of their lip as you say that. You know what? You're on for that. I gotta pay for lobster for someone. Nope. He said he was gonna pay for that anyway. I will take it. All
She
right.
looks at Melt a little confused, but is like, "Alright, I'll follow your lead."
Right. Why don't we go ahead and hit up the largest group of them, and they're gonna like scan the area. Would it be clear to them like there's like 4 people over here? Or would I have to make a check to see that?
4 people over. Are you talking in this bottom right corner?
Yeah.
You since as a player, like you noticed the clearly obvious outcasts in this room. No, you don't need to make a check for it. Those are clearly the outcasts in this room. Everybody else seems like normal patrons, and then there's guys with like guns and knives and stuff in the corner and wallet chains, and they're just like, "Hey," So yeah,
We'll hit
100%.
them afterward. We'll hit them afterward.
Yeah.
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 Ganute smiles as she takes out a dagger of her own.
Nice.
Melt's gonna like kind of tighten their they wear like a suit. Melt's the kind of person who actually wears a suit despite being more feminine presenting. Something that was also I wanted to bring up earlier, but I didn't get a chance to because we were like doing something else. When Melt does like their makeup in the morning, like they did try the cream that Flip had given them, but they also use like a little marker to color in the scars, not to make it disappear, but actually to make it stand out. And they have it now golden, so that the scars kind of stand out more on their face rather than being hidden away and mixed in with the rest of their skin.
Hell yeah. I love that.
So yeah, no, Melt will accompany Ganute over there, kind of like hyping themselves up, like, "Yeah, we got this. This is easy peasy."
Hell yeah.
They love people like us.
That they do. Y'all come walking up, and you see one of them talk over, "Oh, boss, look, somebody's coming up. Look at that one, it's got like frog eyes and shit that was made of fire. Hey, come on, man, don't be a fucking jackass. You ain't being loud about it. You can't just go pointing this shit out about people that get sensitive. Huh? Hey.
Oh, honey, there's no need to be sensitive about that. I love the fact that I look like I'm made of fire. I embrace it. Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Melt.
Well, my name is Tony. It's good to meet you. Yeah, I don't mean to be rude or nothing like that, but you got like hot skin or anything? Can I shake the hand? Is that rude?
You can shake my hand all you want.
Kick ass. All right, put it there.
Yeah, they give them a good handshake. It's like warm, but it's like when you get one of those the little hand warmers that they'd give you as a kid.
Yeah. Oh,
So it's like
jeez.
super warm, but it's not gonna burn them.
Yo, that's heckin' comforting though, because it's like mid-December right now, and even though we're a coastal region and it's humid, but it's still a little chilly, that's really nice. It was a really good handshake. Good shit. You,
You're quite welcome.
what's the word there? You? And he points at Canute.
You.
Yeah. The name's Ganute. And yes, I am part frog, and I do embrace it.
I fucking knew it. See, I said when we seen him I clocked him when they was outside looking at the motorcycles and the guy. I said, I bet she's part frog or something. I told you. We all agreed with you, boss. Nobody was second guessing that. Look, shut the fuck. I was right. You was wrong. We can move on. Ganute. Is that what you... Did you introduce yourself, or am I just metagaming?
I introduced.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ganute. Good to meet you. Yeah, like I said, my name's Tony. These are my, band of outcasts, as you will. The roughnecks. The wrong side of the tracks, you know? We were like weirdos like you guys. It's pretty cool, you know?
Yeah. No, I love that. Hey, is that lasagna you guys have got?
Yeah, of course we got lasagna. It's not the best in town, but it's the best in town. It's open right now, and this early in the morning. Most places don't serve lasagna at 9 a.m., but you know what? This place does, and that's why we're here every morning for breakfast lasagna.
Do they have
Oh, yeah.
lobster on the menu here?
They have lobster on the menu here. I'm telling you that, not the GM. That's me. I speak for this place. I eat here all the time, and sometimes it's the lobster morning too.
Okay, I'm gonna let CC finish saying what they were gonna say first. I didn't mean to cut you over.
Hey, I think you got some tomato sauce on your sword there.
I'm confident I do. I
Um,
cut up my lasagna with it. He licks
She is
the
going
blade.
to reach out her frog tongue and lick the sword clean.
Before he can lick the sword, you suck it off. It's like, what? Hey. Now, I don't mean to be rude or offensive, but like, is this sanitary? Do you got like, because I know some frogs be having like poisons and stuff. You got any like poison tongue stuff going on here?
She leans. Which one is it? This one that's talking?
The one to it's actually this one. I don't know why it matters, but it's this one.
Oh, okay. She will kind of lean onto the table and face him a little bit closer and just be like, "Oh yeah, no, I got poisons, but I can choose when to use them, so don't worry. That one was safe."
You know what? I'm gonna take your word for it. You got an honest face, and he keeps cutting his lasagna with his fucking this short sword.
Immediately dirties it again.
Yeah. You see, he doesn't even have a fork. He's just scooping it up with a knife and eating lasagna with it. He's an absolute.
I've done that
mongrel.
before. It's actually so satisfying.
Honestly,
sometimes.
honestly, there's worse things in life
There's
than
worse
knife
things
eating
you can do.
lasagna.
Hey, so if you guys aren't busy tomorrow, and even if you are, actually, this is probably a better plan than whatever you guys have going on. But
Oh, dang.
come to our circus. You
guys
can see
got-
some pretty awesome stuff.
Is this that Min-Max Circus came through last year?
Yeah.
is?
Ugh. You mean the one with those foo-foo freaking performers? Those aerial acts? It's mostly aerial acts is everything. There's always somebody in the air. Like, where's the grounded individuals? The ones on the ground. I don't want to look up at everything I'm doing. Like, it's cool that you can do that, but like, get over yourself, you know?
You're looking at him.
Yeah. We got a lot of extra freak shows this year.
Well, you like freaks. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. What about that one dude? That one dude, Flip? Is he still there? Is he still with the circus?
Yeah. Yeah, he is. You don't like Flip very well, do you?
Flip was hitting on my girl last year. We haven't been together because of that son of a bitch. Came through, putting the moves on. He went up and he was like, "Would you like to come to our show or whatever?" And then she went to the show. Like, how is that not stealing my girl? He's a
Honestly,
home
that
wrecker,
sounds
this
really
guy.
douchey of him, right?
What?
That does sound kind of douchey.
Yeah, like, who asks somebody to go to their show? Like, who does that?
Well, let me tell you, he's got a new girl now, but they're currently going through a rough patch.
So, I can revenge fuck Flip. And then,
Exactly.
that'll teach my old ex, who's... Nah, that doesn't sound good either. I don't want to bang none of them.
What?
What? No, is it different?
Listen. You come there, it's very clear who the partner is, as they have been arguing almost non-stop. Let me tell you, it's not been pretty. Could not get a wink of sleep in last night. But
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Mel. I heard your conversation and I just decided to go sleep outside. I couldn't.
you're a smart girl. You're a smart girl. I could not. I just couldn't. Oh, but listen, you come there, you put some moves on her. She's a sweet girl. Let me tell you that much. Sweet girl.
Listen,
And while you're there, you'll get to see some new acts performed by us too.
And not to mention, if your girl is going to the circus again, be a good chance to win her back over.
I don't want that tramp back. Not after she went to the circus invited by somebody. Y'all all start to, like, if y'all haven't already clicked on it, this guy's just toxic and realized, like, his girlfriend was invited to a show by a performer that was just doing his job to put asses in
Right.
seats. And he's
Yeah.
just fucking he's not okay about it. This man's trash. But he's going
And
to
while
be
I realize that, it's funnier to lean into it and really egg it on.
1,000,000%. I'm mostly clarifying for my own autism and the audience. But this,
And me, because I was not picking that
hey,
up.
you have a fever. You get the pass. I will say,
You get the sick pass.
yeah, exactly. He sits for a minute. He's like, you know what? Honestly, I think in light of recent events, I consider myself more of an asexual. The only time I was ever sexual with a person, it felt obligatory. I don't really want any of that. I don't even know that I want a partner. I wouldn't even consider myself aromantic at this point. But I tell you what I do want. Can I tell you guys?
Is it
You can tell
lasagna?
me anything.
I've got lasagna, toots. I will say, you know the Karens?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, we know the Karens,
I
alright.
mean, yeah.
They got a church. In that church, there's this skull, right? That's a cup. And you can pour blood in it. And they use it for their
Oh.
rituals. I want that cup.
Nice.
I want that cup. It would look
Oh,
so
I want
fucking
that cup.
dope. Well, okay, well, don't take it from me. I'm not gonna. If you get me that cup, I'll go to your freaking circus. I'll bring all these numbskulls and the rest of my freaks back at the headquarters. We got like 30, 40 of us ready to do whatever I tell them to at any time. So, putting that out there. If you give me that cup, I'll beat your show. I also have another stipulation if you don't want to do stealing. And that's to round out our doo-wop group. You see, the four of us, we don't have a bass. And we need a bass singer. If any of you can audition real quick, if you want to audition, we can do it that way too. Dealer's choice. But those are the two things that Tony, of whatever this gang's name is, needs the most right now.
Alcadones.
Tony Alcatoni, that's my name. Don't wear it out, okay?
Tony
Whatever.
Tony. What would I gotta ask? Like, what kind of thing would we need to do to test out to be a bassist?
I have an instrumental track that is intended to be played in the background, and y'all are gonna have to doo-wop over it.
Listen, I'm more of a sneaky person than a doo-wopper, but I mean, do you like a little good doo-wop action?
I mean, it's a killer beat.
Ganut, you can kind of see Melt's like silently freaking out, like, oh god, I don't really want to sing with these guys. I think I'd rather just go steal the fucking skull for them. But like, if you want to try and do this, you can go ahead and try, certainly. But I'm all down for just going to steal this fucking skull from the Karens.
She's going to go behind your back for a second, take out her walkie-talkie, make sure it's tuned into yours, and say, let's get the cup.
Alright, boys, consider this done. We're gonna get you that cup, and we won't use that at all. It'll be perfectly clean for you guys to use however you want.
Damn it! We really need a bassist. All right, fine. You know what? I really wanted the
my
cup.
voice is exactly cut out for it.
It didn't sound very bassy. No offense to either one of you. It didn't sound super bassy, but
It's alright. If we brought some other freaks from the circus, I'm sure they would absolutely love to join. But
Yeah.
sadly, we were the two that got sent out. I apologize.
you know, boss, I don't know why you don't let me do bass. I got a really low voice. Because you can't sing. You can't sing, dude. Listen to you. That's how you sing. It's exactly how you talk. That's why. He cries.
Well, when do you want this cup delivered to you, boys?
Well, tell you what. We'll show up the night of the circus. I'll get all my boys in tow. If you got the cup, we got a deal. We'll all buy tickets at the door. Because we all know at the door is actually more expensive than pre-order tickets. And that's a guarantee by the Tony Yakala whatever I said my name was.
DM, is this actually true?
100%.
Canute will hold out her hand for a handshake.
He's gonna reach out, also shake your hand.
Alright, one more question for you all.
Yeah.
What's the best dessert they got here?
Shoot, you know me, I'm Italian. I'm always gonna go with the freaking cannoli, you know what I mean? You gotta go with a nice hot cannoli. They got it good back here. It's all fresh made daily. It's none of that leftover shit from the day before. It's all freaking good. But also they got a really good tiramisu if that's your thing.
I mean, I can only imagine.
I actually
don't
got a
have-
question as well.
Yeah.
Is this like the only place that serves lobster in town, or is there like another place I could go to?
Oh man, we're seafair in town and everywhere sells lobster. You probably get some at the supermarket too. You can cook up fresh.
Yeah, no, I'm looking for like probably the most expensive kind of top-notch stuff. Something that's really gonna blow the socks off
Alright, if
somebody.
you're trying to blow the socks off of someone, do not start at this here diner, okay? This place is good, it is not great. I would actually go at the supermarket. They probably have some good in the deli. Ask for Don and tell him Tony sent you. And if he says which Tony, tell him you know which Tony, and then wink at him twice, and he'll know what you mean.
Alright, got it.
Do not
Thank
wink
you.
at him 3 times.
No, what happens if I wink 3 times?
You don't want to know. But you will get married.
What?
Just don't do it.
Right, no, I don't want to get married at the moment. No, I'm a bit too young for that, but I'll keep that in mind. Wink twice, so you know what
Forever
to
hold your
got. It.
peace.
Understood. Thank you so much for your help. That's gonna be so helpful.
Canute has fully zoned out. One of her eyes is wandering.
Drifting off to the side, turning.
How close is one of the knives to Ganut's hand?
Oh, valid. Yeah.
Why are you asking?
You know, because like Mel likes to keep an eye on Gnu, make sure they don't drop a knife and leave it here on accident. You gotta have your perfect number of knives.
I would say like she's probably got a hand on one of her daggers.
Mel's gonna reach down towards that hand, very gently, and then once they're close enough, they're gonna like a scorpion, like quickly strike, grab your hand, and pull you closer. All right, let's go get that dessert, and then we'll make a plan about getting that cup. All right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. What did you want again? I haven't been listening for the past like 5 minutes.
He said something about a cannoli, but honestly, I think I could get an easy cannoli somewhere. They're like whispering this, by the way.
Kick ass.
Well, I figured they were like walking away.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like walking
Yeah.
away at this point. Sorry, I'm like tabbed in somewhere else.
So we're gonna end up, unless y'all have any, the main goal is to get these people assume that the rest will be. They're part of the general populace, which is part of the market quest anyway. So you don't need to worry about like individually recruiting all these people and getting asses and seats. Y'all have done y'all's objective for this diner, with the exception of you haven't actually stolen it, but you have at least brokered a deal in which the stealing of this mug will result in asses and seats. That said, y'all have a couple of options. One, CC, because I know you're sick. If you end up wanting to bounce out, you can either make me... Well, it depends on who's doing the actual stealing. Like, are y'all planning to steal it yourselves? Are y'all phoning in to the people that are going to talk to the Karens? What's the move?
Oh, it's Flutter and Flip, right?
Mhm.
Flutter and Flop, right? Actually.
Mm-hmm. That is actually the correct way, yes. My first yes was incorrect.
No, it's Flutter and Flip.
Don't you do it.
No, I'm not. No meme. It's me and Velo, so Flutter and Flip.
Oh, I thought...
It is.
Okay.
Because we encourage them to go together.
Yeah, they encouraged us to go together. Hold on. They encouraged us to go together with this crazy, like, you know, a recently broken up couple going to a bunch of antagonistic Karens. It's going to go really great. And Flop is going with Melt to the kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say that Canute would be like, I think the Karens will be plenty distracted by the lovely couple if we want to just slip in the back. I'm very good at finding, shall we say, alternative entrances.
Honey, you make that sound like you're talking about anal, but I fully understand what you're talking about. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do it ourselves. We'll plan it for later today, alright? Maybe after I take care of the kids. The kids are pretty important.
Anal
are
at the
important.
church. That's what God would have wanted.
Also, I don't know if frogs can do that.
Frogs can do what?
They can do anal. Let's talk about it over cake.
Let's talk
Let's talk
about it
about it
over
over
cake.
Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna eat cake, talk about anal,
Fuck yes.
and
Yep.
plan out how we're gonna steal the skull cup.
Gangster. Okay. That said, we're going to end this scene and we are going to go to... shit. That makes sense that we go to the Karens now. And who is at Le Karens? That was...
Teddy and Bilo or Flip and Flutter.
Okay, thank you. Das is helpful, yeah. Let me grab you.
Yeah, Flop and Flutter.
Flop. God damn it, motherfucker!
I'm sorry.
Dude,
I
no,
had to do the joke.
it
I had
is
to
such
do the
a
joke.
good bit. It's a good bit because it keeps working. That's the thing. That's what makes it fucking good. Awesome. So let me stick y'all in the church.
God, not again. It's like childhood.
Let me make sure y'all have vision because this one does have lighting. Y'all do. It looks like.
Can't wait to fail here too. Just like real life.
Mood. Let me just grab another little guy. Here. So 10. Let me get vision. Oh god, it's still so dark. Why isn't it working? Oh, because I didn't. It's just a second. It's a me thing.
What the fucking shit?
So, you two, approach a very gothic cathedral, and you see this church mostly abandoned, sparse seats taken by women with, you know, bobs and Karen cuts, and one Karen on the stage who's talking out to everybody and being like, what's she saying? Hold on, she's got some goofy ass shit to talk about. Let me recite the 5 tenets of Karen, she says on the top. The customer is always right. I pay taxes, so I have rights. Let me
your
speak to the
salary.
manager. Grace for Karen. Accountability for everyone else. Do unto me as I say, not as I do. And they'll say, Amen, and bow their heads in prayer.
And you would think on the way here we're arguing the whole time. No, it's just been complete silence.
Dead silence. She's pissed at Flop for doing this to her.
Fuck yes.
Can I do Flutter's entrance?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so she opens the doors and she walks up the steps, and they can hear what sounds almost like high heels, clicking on the stone steps. But in fact, it is her delicate little golden hooves. And she steps in, and she's draped in like an organza, sort of silky outfit, very delicate, very beautiful, very mindful, very, very earned. And she walks in, and she stands there. She doesn't approach. She doesn't say anything. She just looks at Karen at the front, and she bows her head, low and grading, and frantically behind her back she motions for Flip to stand.
Flip is doing a while playing angelically on the lyre to match. He's how we end the entrance.
Ooh.
Go! You don't have to play over Karen's music!
Actually, give me, if you, so both of y'all actually roll me, because these are two different things y'all are trying to do. Normally it would be a group effort, but give me two different presence rolls.
I'm also doing a presence.
Yes. 15 with fear.
I forgot to run the party.
Oh no! You didn't.
I did get rallying. Oh, I gotta get out. I'm kidding. 11. I used this.
I can spend hope unless you want to try something.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, hard hope poet. I can also have that. I will spend hope. And I'm gonna add the roll for that.
Sick.
Perfect.
Ooh, there we go, baby. Were you doing anything with yours, Flip? Perchance? I wasn't sure, but I'll say that I was just making sure that you didn't have anything extra that you were doing to enhance your roll or anything like that. Not that you need to.
I don't think a nice voice or with my twin apply either of these because I'm playing, not singing, and my twin is currently hanging out with.
Well, I'll say that the DC is 15 anyway. It was it was a 15 DC, so y'all both got it literally by the skin of y'all's teeth. And the fact that one got fear and one got hope, I'm gonna bank the fear, and I'm gonna say that the unease cancels out. The fear aspect is because what the fuck is this church? Why is there a ritual altar and bloodstains and candles and shit? As y'all enter and approach. And then the Karen at the top of the stage, she picks her head up and she's, "Welcome, children, to the Church of Karen. Come, come. Surely you're here to partake in that which is most divine."
No. You're having a couponing day.
We are actually, our collection basket that we pass around is an amalgamation of coupons from different places. And yeah, so kinda, sorta.
I have a gift for you. And she slowly approaches. The wind from nowhere is gently blowing the
the silk of her outfit. She looks very, graceful and serene as she approaches.
Almost like you're gliding
Uh,
along the stone.
Yes. The gold is that she wears, her shackles and manacles and all of that stuff, and her collar are all glinting in the candlelight. And she approaches and to the collection basket, and she reaches into the little leather satchel on her hip, and she pulls out 2 coupons. She goes, "I have for you a manufacturer's coupon," and she puts it in the basket. On top of which is another coupon that you can add for 20% off the manufacturer's coupon.
All hail the dual coupon, everyone! All hail, they say in unison. We have a 2-for-1. Normally you can only redeem 1. We all know this is a big deal. Thank you, kind one.
Of course.
You look
That is
very unfamiliar. Yes, you, the man in the back. What say you?
There is another. Come dressed as twins. Make it a 3-for-1.
You have coupons?
Another set of coupons. Come dressed as twins for the show. You get a 3rd coupon on your 2-for-1.
All of the Karens with their same outfits and bob cuts stare at each other in fucking awe. No! Hold! Ladies, calm! Bring your coupons, sir. I will check
He
the
comes
expiration date.
He comes over and flamboyantly kneels, one leg behind the other, but both twisting, and one hand behind his back, the other open, handing it to her.
She takes it up. Can you make me a presence roll with advantage, please? For the flourish, the advantage.
Always the extra.
Mm-hmm. This was low DC. They were already enamored. You're fine. It was incredibly low DC. She looks at it. I mostly wanted to make sure you had hope involved. She looks and she's like, I do say this checks out. Not often a man comes into our ranks with words that one can trust.
Lip is very, very trustworthy. And she lays a hand on his arm gently, looking at him, soft and sweet, and then she looks back at the Karen. He is a male Karen.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Seeing the manager.
He understands our ways.
this is near unprecedented. A lady boy among our ranks. Listen. Flip, is it?
See.
And your name, miss? The adorable lamb figure.
Ira Moss Whisper.
Gorgeous names, both of you. Whom?
My stage name is Flutter, and she flutters her wings. They glimmer,
Pro-
gossamer in the light.
My stage name is Flip, but call me Tafiti.
Tafiti. Graceful names both. Tell me, what brings you to our church? Do you wish to convert?
No need to convert. We anointed ourselves to the Karenhood long ago.
You have been through your baptismal, so you know the tenets?
I know of the tenets, but the tenets I was given may have differed from yours.
There is only one true Karen list of tenants. A different... You can
It is regional. It was regional. Small town.
Can you give me a presence roll at disadvantage?
Hang on. Let me...
I'd like to spend 3 hope to cause a scene and distract a target, adding a -2 to the difficulty.
Delightful. You absolutely can.
Right,
How I will distract them is There are a lot of heretics outside this region, spread wide and far, so that you may correct them.
That's fucking dope. And we are going to say the DC is 14 on this one. 14.
No problem.
But with that, so you said that's a -2?
It's a -2.
So it'll be 12 now.
Okay, presence, you said? I'm also going to do Heart of a Poet again as well.
Okay.
And if I have to, I will also use my Unbound.
I feel you.
6. Heart of a Poet's only going to get me to 10. What else can I do?
Oh shit, I could have spent another hope to give you advantage and cancel out the disadvantage.
You can do that, and I'll let her roll a d6 to make it up. Or actually, we'll just take the 2 off of there, so that would make it 8 right now. So if you can do anything to add a 4 to it, then you're in the clear.
Okay, I'm
spending my hope.
Okay.
Alright, hope. Heart of a Poet. Okay, I got a 3.
Ooh, fuck. We are 1 off.
Hold on. Oh, yeah, we should have rallied before this.
That's my bad.
What else can I do? Honestly, I kind of want to spend a hope to use telepathy to tap into Karen's mind and trick her, but
I wouldn't. This girl, whatever you want to do, like, fuck it, it's your game.
all right. So I'm gonna spend one more hope, so I'm using this as kind of like not an advantage, but as a kind of way to speak directly to her before she gets angry. Because we're 1 down, but so Karen feels a sort of almost like pressure releasing, not like someone pushing in, but like a door opening inside her mind. And Ira's voice whispers softly into her head, "Do not fear, sister. It is me, Ira. I am speaking to you directly through the bonds of our Karenhood. I speak of different tenants because you never know who might be listening. And the tenants are sacred, are they not? Not just anybody can know them."
Make me a last presence roll, this time with advantage, but the DC is going to be 16. And I will say that for this one, there is no outside assistance because this is internal between you and Karen. So you got to hit this. Let's go. It's a reaction, so the fear doesn't matter here. This is literally just to make sure that what you did cut through before she could get too angry and suspicious. And you did, like a hot knife through butter. And she is going to... Assumedly, she can reply in your mind, right?
This connection lasts until your next rest, or you cast telepathy again. Open a line of mental communication.
Okay, so yeah, she can talk back. And she is going to bewilderedly be like, "A Karen of prophecy. There are a few of us who can do this. None at this sect. This is bewildering." While all of this has happened, I'm gonna take a quick second out of this scene, and I'm going to then call back. We're gonna get to you soon, Mags, but right now, because this is all cohesive together, I'm also going to grab. Hold on, let me make sure everyone's stuff is good. Okay, I'm grabbing. Is it safe to say that Ganut and Melt would have approached this church after things?
After our talk about anal over cake?
Yeah, after the anal over cake talk? Yeah. How are y'all feeling? Awesome.
So while he opens up, we're gonna steal from them.
I mean, so y'all would be coming up on the church. There's a lot going on between this scene, so I want to give y'all that opportunity to capitalize on any of these moments to do this theft that you've been tasked with doing. Now that you see it, I'm going to ping, everyone pay close attention, to where on the map that I'm going to ping. Right here on the stage, on the altar, is where the skull chalice is. So, it is up to the group to figure out how to steal this item.
So, I was going to spend 2 hope to ask. Well, you know what? I will. I'll do this. I have an assassin feature called Get In and Get Out. Spend a hope to ask the GM for either a quick or inconspicuous way into or out of a building that you can see. Next roll that you make capitalizes on this information has advantage. So I can see that there doesn't seem to be a different entrance, but perhaps there's like an underground entrance or something.
Roll me a
Mr.
D4
GM.
if you could. Odds,
A D4.
yes, odds will have a result and evens will have a result. So odds, you
Okay.
realize that there is a trap door just to the left of the altar. Evens would have been a ceiling thing, which would have been much harder. So you got the good roll.
Oh, that would have been really freaking cool, though.
Yeah.
Hey.
I love
no,
how.
What was that?
Go ahead. I was gonna say, like, I
sh-
love how no communication.
Well, yeah.
Just doing this, and it's gonna be so funny to be like, we're messing with the Karens, and then
You just see fucking Canute pop out of a thing and yeet a cup and go back.
She's like, shh. Yo, Melt, I noticed on the way over here, I think there's an underground tunnel that might lead to a trapdoor. I think that's our best way to get in.
Alright. On the way over, Melt was like silently sobbing to herself, but it doesn't seem like she's directly upset about something that has happened today. But more like she's pouting to herself. But as soon as you like get her attention and talk about the tunnel, she like quickly straightens up. It's like, oh, alright. So do you know how to get into that little tunnel entrance?
I sure do.
Alright, I trust you to lead the way.
She absolutely doesn't. And she's hoping that it will just open.
We'll find out.
Oh.
Before you get a chance to do that, we're going to cut back to what's going on inside the building. So you can safely assume that where you are right now, Ganut, is where you see almost like a cellar door entrance that you would be able to go into immediately under, almost as if it's meant to be serviced from the outside for whatever reason.
Got it.
And then, so Flutter, you continue your engagement with this Karen Prime. How do you proceed? Karen Prime.
Right. Since I have telepathy and I can kind of read the surface thoughts, can I glean what the main tenets are of Karenhood? Because
they were all announcing them when they came in.
I forgot. I know one was like the customer is always right.
I'll say that she trusts you now that you don't have to worry about them as much.
Okay.
I'll say that you have spoken to her in a way that she wouldn't expect anybody who wasn't some prophetic Karen to do. And she's going to continue this dialogue with you in her head instead.
Okay.
Is how it's going to go. And she's going to go, is there something else you need here, child? Is there something that brought you to our coven?
Yes, sister. A voice spoke to me, telling me that you would be here. We are of the Circus, and I understand it is not the most gainful employment, but women must support women, correct? And, well, I had come to ask if you and your coven would give us the honor of your presence. I have a special show that I believe would appease you. I do know base little tricks of fire and juggling. I am a silk aerialist. My show is very delicate and feminine, of which I know we Karens are.
A show? Do you mean... And her eyes flare up. That circus? That damned circus we keep trying to ban from our town? All it does is deter from prime shopping events and stuff.
But imagine,
yes, we have.
imagine the free samples you will get when you arrive. Things you cannot get here in town.
I do like the sound of that, but the man boy speaks. I mean, the man girl, the lady boy.
Well, we're having a telepathic conversation.
The man boy doesn't speak. Redact that.
Okay.
Never mind. Yeah, so all you see, Flip, is that there is just some very intense eye contact happening, and it's just
And
dead
facial.
fucking quiet. So if you want to say anything, you totally can. Just to break the silence.
Not just leans over real subtly to the walkie hidden in the flower on his chest. Got the Karens.
Awesome. So she's going to consider it for a moment.
Radio silence.
Wait, what did you say? You said the
I said, I leaned over to the walkie in the flower and suddenly click it and go, "We got the Karens."
Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Okay, bet. Yeah, did anybody respond to that? Everybody would have had some kind of feedback. It was like, we got the Karens.
Hacker voice, we're in.
I'll
feel
make
like-
sure to let the chef know to be on their best behavior.
Nice.
Canute would be like, can you distract them for a bit longer? We gotta steal something.
Side eye towards Flutter.
We're stealing what now? What?
Don't worry about it. It's fine. We're gonna scare the outcasts as well. We just got to do this one small thing for them, and then we're good. And then we got.
I don't think
all the
Mom and Dad
outcasts.
said
What?
anything about wanting to do stealing.
All
Don't
of,
get
a,
caught,
Does
please.
it look
It's
like?
40 seats. Don't worry, it's worth it.
all of a sudden, Minnie and Max pop in on the other line. Be like, no, it's okay. We don't mind stealing. We're all miscreants. But I love you, honey. That you're a good daughter. Click.
She's like, just don't get caught, please.
And then they're like, yeah, that
Synchronized
part. Just
eye
don't
roll
get
from
caught.
Flip and Flop. It's a synchronized eye roll from Flip and Flop. Flip goes, "What does it look like?" Great. Do we get to know what it looks like?
What looks like?
What you're trying to steal?
He's asking about the cup, CC.
Well, I mean, we have a general description, but I don't think we, like, really know what it looks like.
He said it was a skull that looked like a cup.
Yeah. It's just gonna be like, I don't know, like a hollowed out skull or something.
And Flip is going to try their best, being their short ass, to look and see if they can find the cup. To see if they notice the cup. Our DM seems to have
Yep.
ascended.
GM was
Aaron.
tuned out. Sorry, what was that? I had coworkers asking me stuff, and that's irritating. No, I'm just kidding.
Basically, Flip got a description of the cup, and is now trying to frantically look around the room to see if they notice the cup or anywhere where they could like move it.
Don't bring attention to it.
Yeah,
I can feel you doing that. Don't do it.
I pointed it out earlier. It is up here on the altar.
I know, but
behind
does
the
Flip
chair.
know that?
Oh yeah, I mean now that it's now that it's been described as a skull cup, that is the only skull cup that's there, and you would see that.
Okay. All right. Flip is going to look over to Flutter and do this eye motion contact that they have of, I'm going to try something, and I'm going to conjure my invisible magic hand, and with it can be conjured size and strength that's the same as mine, so it's basically just my hand but in a distance and invisible. And I'm just going to gently hold it, not move it. I'm just going to hold it and wait for anything to happen, because he doesn't know where to move it. He just has it in his hand. Okay, well, get in.
Sick. So the Karens are being wooed by Flutter. Canute, what's your move?
Gonna try and open this trap door.
You go to open it, and it, surprisingly enough, no resistance, just starts to open. But can you still make me a finesse roll?
Yes. Finesse.
Eight with hope. As you do, I'm going to roll.
She's gonna. Okay.
Oh, do you have something else you want to do?
Well, she was gonna ask Melt if they could create like a little bit of smoke,
I will say
sort of.
that you should have had advantage. I meant to say that you have advantage on all of these sneak checks. One, you have advantage because of the thing that you did
Oh,
going into the deal.
I forgot.
So,
Yeah.
you have to beat an 11 on sneaking into here. Girl, just because you're
She's
sick
sick.
doesn't mean your dice rolls need to be.
Oh my fucking
Hold on,
God.
maybe I can do something here to change this.
If you were gonna give me advantage, but I also had advantage from a thing, does that mean double advantage?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Not in the core rulebook, but at my fucking table, yes, it does. Girl,
Oh,
I gave
the
you
highest.
double advantage.
That's a 10 total, right?
Yeah. I was
Um,
like, I could totally.
Do you have an experience?
Me? Yeah, I can use my oopsie daisy, let's not fuck up experience.
Yes. When else can you do that but right fucking now? Let's go.
That'll just add a 2 to it.
That's all you need. You
Then
need an
no.
11. You're at a 10 right now. So that'll put you at a 12.
When I rolled the 1, I was like, I bet if I rolled another d6, I'll just get another 1.
Why did you self-jinx telepathically? Like,
Because
relax.
I know me.
Oh my god.
Canute's just gonna be like, see, Melt? So easy. Got it open.
So easy.
Yeah, you
Never
got
didn't
this,
have
honey.
it.
You got this, honey. Melt on the inside, just like, oh my god. We're
I
gonna get
can't wait
caught.
to throw knives at people. What?
Yeah, I'm sure, honey. Yep.
What I want to describe this looking like is that a few times you go to open it, and it's just, and you're just waiting for pauses in between people's talks to like creak it, creak, creak, until you can finally start reaching your hand out of this thing.
Can she tell that there's like candles and like a little bit of fire and stuff?
Oh, 100%. Like you have eyes on what's going on. Like if you're looking up at that altar, you could see there's a candle clearly on this end over here, but you can't see anything over the top of it. So you'd have to come out a little bit more, or use some appendage of sorts to feel around up there for what you're looking for.
I am not about to fling my tongue out and just feel around the stage.
That is explicitly why I chose the word
Wait.
appendage.
I have standards.
Hold on. I have. Can I see? Because I'm looking near the stage. Can I see this little like flap opening up on the side of the stage? Can I see that going on?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I can see it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna click the radio. I see you. Just open it a little higher.
Hell yeah. So you're giving them like pointers.
Yeah, Melt, Canute is gonna ask if Melt could create a little bit of smoke that would maybe just look like candle smoke, but that could act as a little bit of cover.
Absolutely. Let me try my best. And Melt's going to begin to do that act that they were practicing last night with like the teeth falling out. So they're going to have a bunch of smoke begin to expel out of their mouth and kind of like flow into this little tunnel thing. She doesn't know exactly what halo smoke is going to look like, so she tries to make sure it's not ashy at all, but kind of just like wispy and white. And hope that it helps.
And then Ganut, not wanting to poke her head out and like reach her arm around, is just gonna. I feel like what this would look like from fucking Flip's perspective. Sorry, if I couldn't remember.
Flip. It is
From
Flip.
Flip's perspective is he sees this trapdoor open. A little bit of smoke comes out, and then he just sees this long pink wet tongue come out and flop onto the desk. And
Don't move it. He's gonna click it. Don't move it. I'm moving the cup to you. And I'm going to use the mage hand to gently lift the cup following the smoke and just lay it on the tongue.
As that is happening, before we go too far with this interaction, let's come back to Flutter. Karen is engrossed in conversation with you. Karen Prime is going to, well, if you need us at the show, originally we had a whole laundry list of things that we needed to complete our ritual that we were going to ask for, but a sister never turns down a sister in need, and you did provide triple coupons. I tell you what, Flutter dear, we'll be there on one condition, and you must make sure that at least one man suffers during your performance, just because we're big into that at this church.
Don't worry. Many of the men suffer in our circus.
And she starts cackling at the ceiling, and as she's cackling, we're going to cut back to Ganut. What do you got going on?
So Flip has placed the cup onto her tongue.
Yes, a little mage hand, invisible, is going to, from the bottom, place the cup in your hand, and then like pat one side of your tongue. It's invisible, and I'm sure you're also not even looking, but it just feels like a very translucent, smooth, like invisible magic hand that like places places the cup on your tongue and then pats it.
I'm going to try something silly that isn't a Daggerheart mechanic, but it's a homebrew thing that I just thought of on the spot. Cece, you represent fear because I know you roll low. Roll a d20. And Teddy, you represent hope because you're the bard. Roll a d20 for me. And this will be y'all's combined roll. Holy shit. Is that a... Okay. Okay.
Because I know you roll low.
Okay.
Quote unquote.
A 20. A nat 20. So a 24 total with a faux duality die setup. Granted, that's the fear aspect. The fear aspect of that for me is going to be that I get another fear and you guys are on the edge of your seat. But this actually works out perfectly. Exactly as y'all are describing. So you have described how you've put it onto Ganut's tongue effectively. Ganut, how are you retrieving the mug? What does this look like?
Okay, so one, I feel like you guys are doing some weird shit to my dice rolls. Second, if he put it on her tongue, she can't really move her tongue, like, without knocking it over unless she's doing, like, some balancing stuff.
I apologize. It
Wait,
is
is it filled
empty.
with stuff?
It is an empty mug. It just normally holds blood. So, it's effectively, and imagining that you have a tongue that is, like, proportional to your body, I would imagine it has tensile enough strength to move a mug. However, if you for some reason want to nerf yourself and make that untrue, I can roll with that too.
No, I think it would, I think it'd be really strong. I didn't know how heavy this cup was,
Nah,
though.
it's, I think I used to have it's a little cup. It's not a big cup, it's just for show. Skulls aren't that heavy, and it's missing half of it, so...
Well, she is going to use whatever tongue is in front to try and find like a little hold onto it to grab it and then just yank it down
Delight.
into the door.
I will say that you successfully succeed. You yeet that thing out. Y'all have onboarded the Karens. Canute, you have retrieved the mug. You pop out with Melt, and yeah, that's a mission accomplished from you two. What does that look like in the back?
We have a sound
She,
issue, by the way.
Oh, sound issue. Everybody, drop call and rejoin, please.
No.
Oh, it's just the music. Okay, well, hold on. Let me fix that.
Oh, Justin.
That's fair. I'm gonna stop it.
Just music, maybe.
Yeah. Start it up
Well, just in
again.
case, we fix ourselves as well.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? It doesn't hurt.
Can I just say, as an aside,
Mm.
all of our reactives looking the same in Mags's art style is so fucking cute to me.
I so agree
Yeah.
with that. Like, it's such an
Yeah.
aesthetic.
It's so visually appealing. So I just want to say a big heartfelt thank you to Mags for the time and effort she put into bringing our characters to
The
life.
fattest, hardest felt.
Biggest
Mm.
hearts out to Margarita
Mm.
as she's currently trying to figure out how to deal with those emotions while muted.
No, I'm trying to figure out how the fuck I'm drawing your Arne
Yeah.
and his sister.
Oh, sorry.
I'm trying to figure out how to draw curly hair.
Ah. I'm gonna give y'all a second to
Oh.
roleplay a couple of scenes. Canute and Melt, the retrieval of the mug, and then Flutter. Consider your transaction with Karen done, and now you and Teddy are able to leave. Y'all roleplay that. I have to piss. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Take the
My
lead,
scene with
Flutter.
the Karens will not be very long. She just bows low. She says, "Thank you, sisters, and remember, the customer is always right." And then she loops her arm into Flip and they starts walking out like, "Oh my god, we gotta go!"
Yeah. Just they get outside and Flip
And
just
also,
looks
she
into
cuts off her telepathic connection to Karen.
Flip just looks over at Flutter and is just like, "Well, that was a big rock in our plans."
Don't talk to me. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. She walks away.
But my love. All right, and then we go over to Ganut and Melt.
Canute looks in the cup and sees like maybe like reddish brownish residue. Kind of gives it a sniff, and she holds it out to Melt like, "You think they make like mug and cake in a mug or something? What is this?"
I don't really know, but it kind of smells like ass. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Gnu,
And
I
then-
do have a question about you real quick. I don't think I've ever asked this.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you lay eggs?
No, I'm mostly gnome, so I don't do like the
Ah.
frog laying eggs.
Okay. So you give like live birth, like other gnomes?
Yeah.
Is there anything like when the babies come out, do they have like a little embryo around them like the baby frogs do, or is it just like normal?
You know, I'm not entirely sure. I never really asked like my parents what it was like when I was born. So maybe. But I don't know. I feel like, gnome babies have to breathe, so maybe not.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll let you know, if I ever have kids, I guess.
I guess, right?
Yeah.
Imagine you used to have such a small tail. Do you ever remember having a small tail?
I did. I actually had a really small tail when I was like a toddler. And I really liked it, to be honest.
What happened to it?
It had the same patterning that I have here. She kind of like points to her face. I don't know. As I got older, it just sort of like didn't grow with me, and then it was just kind of gone. It's hard to, once it got so small, I couldn't really like see it anymore. So I don't really know.
So it like grew into your body.
I don't know. Hey, also, are you doing okay? You seemed a little upset earlier.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm fine. You bring this up and you can see little tears begin to form in their eyes, like, no, I'm all right. No,
She
it's a small thing.
she grabs Milt by the shoulders, looks into their eyes. Is it Flip? You can tell me.
No,
Uh,
it's none of the other cast members. It's it's gonna be the children.
she will kind of like tuck a lock of hair behind one of your ears and kind of like pat you. You're gonna do a great performance for the. You know
No.
what? We'll buy double candy, okay?
Okay. I'm gonna
Okay.
sacrifice my own candy to them.
I know, but that's why we'll get double.
Okay, yeah, at least we have some left over.
Of course. You know I'd never let you go completely without sweets.
I know, I
And
appreciate that. Thank you so
she
much.
like reaches into her pocket, pulls out like a Hershey Kiss, and hands it to you.
Melt it takes it gladfully, just like unwraps it, puts it on the tip of their tongue, and you can watch as it like slowly begins to melt and like trickle down their tongue into their throat. And there's like the tears immediately go away. They like steam away off of her face, and it closes her eyes and just like satisfied smile as she like lets the chocolate go down.
All right. So why don't you go to the kids and I'm gonna get the skull to those outcasts, yeah?
Oh, I thought they were gonna take the skull when they showed up to the circus.
That was
You're
the
right,
deal.
you're right. I will just shove it in my bullshit sack and I'll just walk you over to the mart, but I'm gonna stay outside because parents don't usually like me.
For
No,
those,
that's perfectly understandable.
For those who are new to my table, a bullshit sack is this universe's bag of holding, and I want everybody to have one at all times because pack management is the lamest part of any video game. So, feel free to y'all have a bullshit sack that you can put any number of shit in. Um, but
Is this like an official item
no,
that we added, or is it like a
oh,
custom item?
I mean, it's a figurative item that can be technically stolen off of you if you like. That's happening in the Sunday game a lot. But no, this one is it's not a thing that I have in Roll20 that you can actually add to your inventory. But
Oh, okay.
once I figure out how to make custom items, it's over for y'all.
I know how to do it, so I'll show you afterwards.
Oh my god, thank you. Yes, absolutely.
Of course, of course, of course.
Fuck yes.
Okay, just wanted to double check because I'm like, I don't know if I should add it on Demi Plane, like if that's an item, or if I just add a custom equipment.
Oh, I just do custom equipment in the demi plane.
Okay, that's what I'm updating my stuff on. All right, thank you.
No worries.
Perfect.
Awesome. So y'all
can we say that me and Flutter meet around to the side where we eye the other two as they come around the other side of the building as well?
Absolutely. Assumedly.
Yeah.
They're gonna meet up, and they're gonna be like, I say we meet up halfway.
Yeah.
That was the most sideways wrench I've ever seen thrown into a plan ever. They literally just finished telling us that they trusted us so much.
Well, that was their mistake.
Well, they trust us. I don't think they need to trust you, but
No,
would
but
like
we
them
got
to
the
trust all
outcast
of
on
us.
our side. They said they're gonna put in 40 butts in our chairs if we can get them this cup.
That's
Mhm.
good. That's good. Talented, both of you. Flutter is not happy. You are going for kids?
Yep, I'm heading on over to the kids. Should be an
Okay.
easy peasy lemon squeezy kind of task.
Okay, then we meet up for. Oh my god, who are we meeting up for? Oh my lord.
The
The
jocks.
jocks.
Then we meet up for jocks.
That sounds about right.
Good.
Um,
Do you see like a bunch of tension leave Flip's face?
I'm gonna catch up with Flutter, make sure they're okay.
Okay, that's good. That's good. And Flip gets a little pensive.
And then you approach Flutter. How's Flutter feeling after that encounter?
Flutter's peeing.
Well, that's great that she's doing it right outside the church like that. Like, what an
Well,
absolute...
at least it's not inside.
Leg Ray's just pissing on the front step. Deer.
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm busy. I'm just doing cutesy and demure shit back here behind the wall.
Like pissing.
She's doing hot girl shit. Leave
Yeah,
her
it's just
alone.
hot girl
girl
shit.
shit.
Just let her
Oh, yeah,
be.
hot girl shit with hot girl shit coming out of me.
Hot girl
Yes.
summer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh my God.
queen.
Yes.
Oh my god.
They just start squatting next to each other. Come here often.
Making full
Oh
eye
my
contact. Yeah,
God.
exactly.
Fuck. I'm trying
Out
to
of
figure
my
out.
other bullshit sack.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I just want to figure out real quick. Where was Flop supposed to be for any of these? Because if y'all all like,
The kids?
oh, okay. You'll be at least in the market scene. Okay, that'll be where
Yeah,
we go
so-
next, and then move to the other one. But
Yeah, the whole thing my character was doing was getting the essentially told the chef to prep for like, Karens, get little free samples and all that of the lowest quality ones. Lick the crackers and all that. And while cuz she figured Ganut wanted Melt to go help with the outcasts, she's just been around like the town proper, just kind of handing flyers out and giving out the come dressed up as twins, tell them Flip and Flop sent you and you get a discount, blah blah blah, stuff like that, while waiting for him to get back. Well, her to get back. Them? I think they said non-binary. Them.
Yeah, they're not
Yep.
binary. They them.
awesome.
Yeah. She's been keeping busy.
So, for taking out of my other bullshit sack, Flip is going to take out a bag of sesame seed lollipops. Yes, very Mexican, I know. Sesame seed lollipops that have been dusted in confectionery sugar, and is going to hand one to Melt, and is going to pop one in his mouth, and going to say, helps with the fire building.
Oh my, this is quite tasty. I don't think I've ever really had one of these. Thank you.
Oh, of course. Here. And he's going to offer the whole bag, which is 36 pieces.
Oh.
Back.
Well, thank you.
Welcome back.
And yeah, they'll put them like in the sack. I want to give them the time to do
Hell
the
yeah.
thing.
Because we will be wrapping up
Yeah,
the
the-
scene so we can move to the next ones here shortly. I want people to have their moments, but
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all different colors, but yeah.
sick. And then,
Be back.
so Flutter Ganut came to come talk to you.
He's kind of standing there, like angrily, like picking lint and like little hairs off of her outfit.
I go like punch some punching bags or something.
I can't.
Why?
She lifts up her hands and he shows her recently done nails.
Canute tries super hard not to roll her eyes because it's Flutter and she loves Flutter.
Wait, I had an idea.
Yeah?
I could kick the punching bags.
Oh my gosh. Absolutely. Let's
I didn't
go.
do-
Let's
I
get some of that anger out of you.
He's just so stupid. And she wraps her arms around Newt's arm and walks up there.
He
Fuck
really
yeah.
is. He's so stupid.
Oh, you're
And that's their
stupid.
scene.
Maybe
Hell
I
yeah.
should start the trails of maybe I should start dating girls.
I mean, yes. All right. So that said, that wraps up the scene. We're gonna head next to the market. We said, is it safe to assume that just like, well, no. So who all is going to the market? Is it just Flop? Or was that? I
Flop
thought
and
Melt.
Melt.
Okay. Let me move. I'm moving everybody here so y'all can see it, but just don't interact with the scene if you're not. Y'all can all be there browsing around and stuff, but like I want to let people have moments.
I do apologize. I know it feels like I'm in like every scene. I apologize. If you want to do this by yourself, Max, you're more than fine too.
Nah,
Thank
I'm
you.
good.
I think it's fine.
My character's not exactly the most. Hi, I am bright smiles and fun.
Flop definitely needs a buffer.
That's what her brother's usually there for: is the buffer, the charm, the
Yeah.
smile.
Hello,
She's
children.
there to be background and sparkly.
Hell yes. Moving us to the chillest market.
Ooh. Oh my god, I
I
see.
designed her
names on
quite
these
literally to be sparkly background.
Gertrude Juice? How did you name these people?
if you start to look at all the names, they'll all kind of.
Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I'm getting a vibe here.
You did Gertrude Juice, but you didn't do Juice. What's wrong with you?
Gertrude Juicin.
Guy or Gerdruce.
Gertrude.
Okay, I'm muting up again.
To be fair, I will say that like I am very much of the archetype where I like having people like you don't have to mute unless you're gonna be like having side conversations with other people that are in, like, but like I like hearing everyone's laughter. I love hearing all the banter. That's what we do at the Giggles. So don't feel like you have to if you're worried about being loud and laughing too much. That makes
I'm
the best
coughing
clips.
too much.
Yeah, stop that. No, I'm just kidding.
My throat is insanely dry today, so I've just been coughing a lot. So I'm just muting, so I'm not like
I totally
Girl,
feel
what
you.
your throat down? Jesus.
in the background.
I totally feel that. I have lured myself, and it makes for chronic coughs, and I hate it. So yeah, totally respect. So awesome. You walk in, and it's the quaintest little grocery store. You see produce, you see a frozen aisle in the back, you see shelves on shelves of shit, a gaggle of children standing by some like candies and snacks, a checkout area. What do Melt and what's your face? I'm sticking y'all kind of together, assuming that y'all
Flop.
showed up here together. Flop. Thank you. I'm sorry. Y'all chose this. It's not my fault. It's still like
So-
I'll never hate the bit, but I hate the bit.
Flop looks over at Melt and says, everything went well with the outcast, I am assuming? I know we have the Karens. Did you secure the outcasts?
We did now. We had to go grab something for them, but we got 40 more butts in the seats. Come tomorrow.
Perfect. I let the chef know that Karens would be there, so if you see the blue tray, don't pick up any of the free samples. They have been licked.
Oh. Yeah, no, I'll plan on steering my way into here. Oh, there's candy over there.
I snap my fingers. We need to focus.
I mean, I'm still focusing. Look, the kids are over there. I could go over there, maybe try and, buy them some candy, see if that gets them curious about the circus. Maybe I'll do a little trick for them.
Doing a trick would probably be better. Buying candy for random kids would probably concern the parents.
You're right. That might be kind of concerning, huh?
While y'all talk this out, I'm gonna grab a drink. 30 seconds. Be right back.
Okay. All right. Well.
So, maybe
Sorry,
the
go.
parents are. I should speak with the parents. They might be over by the period products.
Yeah. I can talk to
Damn
the
it, Max.
It's tradition. Anytime the DM walks away. Anytime.
Did you immediately start talking about menstruation?
Yes.
There was a period product
Menstruation
drop.
and
There was a period of time that no, I'm just kidding.
menstruation and menstruation accessories.
It's menstruation and menstruation accessory. Fuck me, I can't talk. All right, we're at the
I
market.
love the
Got
direction
it.
you were going with that, though.
All right,
Got it.
everybody in the club. What's
Perhaps I should talk to the parents and you talk to the children.
Yeah, I can see what I can work up. Kids are pretty easily entertained for the most part, so it should be lickety split.
She nods. Just remember, try not to be the whole, hey kids, do you want some candy? Come follow me to my circus kind of vibe.
Yeah, I'll do my best to not do that. They're eyeballing the candy itself, not the kids. Like, the kids are an afterthought at the moment. There's just a big variety of candy that they are absolutely going to blow all of the fundings that they have in their wallet right now on.
Do you need me to go with you to the kids to keep you focused?
No, I got this. I'm all good. I'm all cool.
Secure the kids first and then get your candy, and I will pitch in some money for you for the candy.
All right, will do. I believe in you. You got these parents.
Go for the parents.
Sweet. So, let's follow Mags. You have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's figure out what you got going on. Who are you approaching first?
First person, Gertrude Juice.
And you see just a skinny rail of a woman just rifling through avocados and SpaghettiOs, because those are on the same aisle at the store. And she's just, what's for dinner tonight? And she's just slapping around.
You know what should be for dinner tomorrow night?
Fuck!
Food from our wonderful circus.
She turns and unknown that you're there. Just, sorry, I didn't see you there.
Not many people do. That is a part of the act.
You said circus? There's a circus in town?
Yep, the Min-Max Circus. It is a wonderful place to see some wonderful performers, some crazy freaks, and pet some great animals.
Oh. Well, it's the God damn it, Lady Vengeance. It's the ends with O aisle, yep. There's SpaghettiOs, there's avocados, there's
Totinos.
Well,
Thank you.
Technically, it's avocate. Avocate, so...
Aguacate. You don't have the V. But, yeah. Cheerios. Goddamn, chat. Killing it. Thank you, Bilo. Alright. It's the aisle that ends with O's. This is the most chaotic alphabetical organizing I've ever heard in my life.
You're in Australia, everything ends at O. Bottle-O, Caprio,
Oyo. But, Oreo-O. I got... Okay, so... you... Gertrude's gonna be like, well, my husband's more the let me check my notes real quick, because they got like a whole ass fucking like drama between all of them. Hold on, let me.
Oh, great! I'm great with drama.
Yeah. Maybe, but I have to sit next to my husband. You have to ask him and see for sure if he is down to go to the circus or not.
Why ask him when you could make it a surprise, a wonderful date for you and your husband?
Oh, he doesn't like surprises. He's extremely autistic.
Where is your husband?
He's over there, and she points over at Dobler juice in the next aisle, which we'll assume is for something else.
It looks like there's bananas, so it's going to be anything that ends with A. And I walk over. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
I would like to invite you to come to the Min-Max Circus, and I hold out one of the envelopes.
I do not want to go to the circus. It is loud and unsettling.
Only parts of the circus is loud and unsettling. The performers are actually quite charming.
Are you a performer?
Yes. I blow gusts of wind, and she kind of like makes, she moves her hand, and wind kind of stirs around her hand. I blow a gust of wind and throw people in the air and then have them land perfectly calm with no extreme fires or loud noises, just very calmly landing on the ground.
Interesting. I like that. That is appealing to me. I am remiss. I must sit next to my wife if I go. I must sit next to my wife.
We can ensure that you sit next to your wife when you go up to the ticket booth. Just dress up as twins. Tell them Flip and Flop sent you. That way they keep you together.
If we
And I
cannot,
hold up a coupon.
he will take the coupon. If I do not get next to my wife, we will leave, and that is okay.
Yes, you would have already paid for the ticket to walk inside.
I wouldn't pay for the ticket if you will not have us sit together.
We will have you sit together.
And if you don't have me sit together, I can leave,
You can leave, yes.
and I will have already paid for the ticket. Will I get a refund?
That is up to you and the ticket booth master.
Ooh.
I can give them a heads up that you do not like confrontation and they will know to roll over.
Give me a DC autism presence check. Give me a
Beautiful.
DC 12 check, presence check, if you could.
This roll is sponsored by your local autistic man.
Mm-hmm.
I approve of this autism roll.
23 with fear is nuts. Okay, so the fear aspect is that he is fearful and you're not sure if you're selling it. You have a feeling of like lack of confidence, but you're not willing to show it. Your presence is too strong. But internally,
This is not my forte. This is my brother's forte.
yeah. But he takes it and you see that he seems committed to it. Very well. If I can sit next to my wife and or get a refund, I will go to the circus. Leave me alone now.
I walk away.
Leave me alone. Oh, this is perfect.
I don't
Hell
even
yeah.
say. I just walk away back to his wife. Congratulations, you are both going to the circus where you will be seated next to each other.
Hell yes. And Gertrude, oh, that's very fun. I'm glad for this. I love the circus. My husband doesn't love the circus.
He likes it now, and she just starts walking away.
Oh, good. Oh, Dobbler, I knew you'd love the circus. We've always talked about it. And he steps a little bit away. He's like, yes, but you're far too loud for a public space, honey. And she quiets down a little bit. I'm sorry, honey. You're approaching Florence Goosey now?
Yep.
Hello?
Hi.
Sup?
My name is Flop. I am from the Min-Max Circus here in town.
Cool.
We would like to invite you, and she holds out a flyer.
Oh, I'd love to go, but unfortunately, let me read my notes again. This is. I've ruined my own puzzle. Alright, so now these two are going to have a different dynamic. It was supposed to be that Barry and Florence had to sit next to each other. Instead, I've mixed it up. So instead, well, I'll go, and my husband must go, but we cannot sit next to each other. I'm so mad at him right now. We were at a swingers ball, and he was chatting to our neighbor, and I don't like her. And so we're not talking currently.
That is understandable. We have many of drama within the circus as well. My brother in particular and his girlfriend, he constantly calls everyone amore, so now she's mad at him.
And see, it's okay if you have those standards preset, as long as you discuss them and communicate them. Be like, I'm a flirtatious type. I tend to talk more flirtatious to people. Let me know that, but don't spring it on me at the swingers party.
Exactly.
Exactly. It's all about open communication.
Open communication is the most important thing, which the circus is filled with.
Yes.
Don't spring this on me at the swingers.
In fact, if you are that upset with him, I know a great performance for you. We have a performer named Ganute. They throw knives. Perhaps you can ask them to pull your husband up on stage. She is very good,
And she
only
can
to scare
knife-
him, will not harm him.
Will she take a tip if I ask? What if I want him to be harmed? Just a nick above the ear.
She takes tips.
She takes tips. Yes, well, I'll seek her out the minute I get to the circus. Consider me sold, but you still have to convince my husband, Barry.
Consider him considered. And she just starts walking away.
Consider him considered. Fuck yes. See, I assume you're going off of that fourth.
Yep.
Alright. Hey, what's up, good looking? My name's Barry Busey.
Do you like hot women?
I like hot women, I like hot men, I like hot food. I don't
Come
like
to the
cold
circus.
food.
There's
What?
many hot men and women.
Oh, good. Yeah.
I
Alright.
hold the flyer out.
Bitchin'. I'm Barry Goosey. He takes the flyer. Now, I got a stipulation. I can't sit next to my wife. I am in the doghouse with her, and I need to make sure that I am distanced.
We will ensure that you are distanced as much as the wind can possibly do. And I kind of like hold out my hand, and I cause a gust of wind to knock something across the floor.
Oh. Do you have a boyfriend?
No,
Do you want one?
no. And I
Word.
walk away. See you at the
Word.
circus.
Okay, well, I'll see you at the circus anyway. My name's Barry Goosey. Don't forget it. And I'll...
Continue walking.
Absolute
Right.
scumbag.
Walkie-talkie to Ganoot. There's going to be two people coming to the circus that are not going to be talking with each other. One of them would like you to invite her husband Barry on stage and nick him in the ear.
Oh, did she come up? Did she come up to Ganoot?
Walkie-talkie.
A walkie-talkie. First, I can't make a walkie-talkie sound. My throat.
Got you.
That, yeah. That usually goes against my values. I don't want to actually hurt people.
What if it was for money?
See, now that sounds like a bribe and illegal.
Think of it as a job.
The circus is my job.
There's just silence because of our question that we have shared with each other.
Oh, yeah.
There's just silence and she goes, "It's a secondary job."
Hold on, I have to figure out. Let me look at the question again.
The question was, what promise did you make me agree to should you die on the battlefield? And you told me that you had people that might look for you.
Right. Right.
Fuck.
It's a secondary job. I'm sure you're more than qualified.
How much money?
She will give you the amount, and if it is not satisfactory, then you can always turn her down.
Okay, fine.
Good. Hopefully Melt is doing better with the kids. All parents have been acquired. I start handing to every single cashier, I'm handing them flyers and telling them to just go to the Mid-Mat Circus.
Hell yes. Oh, okay.
And now I'm gonna go shopping.
Fuck yes. That's gonna cut over to Melt with the children. You see them all perusing and kind of it seems like a heated discussion going on between these children.
Oh no, you're gonna have to answer which one's the best candy.
Which one's the best kid? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, hold on, DK. I have lines I'm
I
not
got the
willing to
answer.
cross here.
I got the answer. Sour Patch Kids. Boom.
I'm kidding. As Melt's getting ready to walk over, they're going to do like a small little fire illusion, and they're going to conjure like a really small fiery snake on their shoulder, that's going to begin slithering like around their shoulder. Then when they go to the other shoulder, they don't like go around their neck. They go directly through it. Like the fire dissipates as the snake goes into their neck and then comes out of the other side onto the other shoulder. And they're going to kind of walk in like this way.
Hell yeah.
What does it look like the kids are arguing about as I walk up?
You see it's mostly Lucy and Christmas that are arguing, these two little girls. And they're like, no, but you don't understand, it's supposed to be my candy, and Mother gave me the gold to buy it. So, and then Christmas is like, well, the gold is supposed to be for us to share, so it's 2 parts for us, Lucy, don't. And then Jamba and Pulpfree are, which, in case anyone isn't noticing, I need y'all to know that Jamba belongs to Dobler and Gertrude. So yes, his full name is Jamba Juice. And then there's Pulpfree Juice. Same with Lucy Goosey and Christmas Goosey.
I hate and love you, DK. I hope you know. You're gonna be my 15th ring. No, I'm just...
Fuck!
I'm just saying. Staying silent on it
I
was
can
much
just be
funnier.
like, boom, boom, boom.
Okay. Good job.
Funnier. Stop DK. It's funnier to stay silent on these things.
No worries.
So Melt's gonna come over and do like a small clear of their throat. Hi there. Sorry to overhear, but are you guys talking about some candy over here?
Oh, well, see, this bitch over here, and Lucy points at her sister, is trying to say that we need gummy candy. It's not like chocolate. And Christmas gonna be like, well, this cunt over here is trying to get all chocolate, not all gummies. And then Jamba and Pulpfree are like, we don't really know what's going on, but my mom said if we come over here and hang out by the candy, they would buy us some candy. So, we're by the candy. But Lucy and Christmas are our friends.
Wow. So one of you wants chocolate, the other one of you wants some gummies, right?
Yes, but they both cost 1 gold. We've only been given 1 gold, so the problem is we have to choose one or the other.
Well, how about I make you guys a deal?
Yeah.
We got a circus in town that just rolled up, right?
All
They
the
got
kids
a lot of
turn,
sweet treats.
eyes lit up at the
We got
mention
a
of
lot of
circus.
sweet treats. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, at the mention of circus was the main thing. The sweet treats are secondary, you can tell from the mention of circus.
I happen to be a performer there, and I do love me a good sweet treat. So how about this? I'll give you guys a gold piece, another gold piece, so that you can buy your gummies and you can buy your chocolate. And in return, you guys come on down to the circus tomorrow night, and I'll go ahead and get you some sweet treats on the house.
Children consider it for a minute. Lucy turns. All right, but only if I don't have to sit next to this one. I do not want to sit next to her. I want to sit as far away from her as I can, but I also must insist on being by one of my parents because I'll get lonely.
Alright. Would it be alright for you to go ahead and sit on one side of your parents, have your 2 parents in between you, and then have the other one sit on the other side of your parents? That way you guys
Probably.
aren't directly.
I just don't want to
That's
sit next to
exactly
this
what's that.
stupid idiot. She's so ugly. And Christmas is just crying. Lucy's a bitch. I'm just kidding.
Which one? Did Lucy want the chocolate or the gummies?
Lucy wants the chocolate. Christmas wants the gummies.
What? Is there like a specific chocolate Lucy's going for?
Nope. Strictly just chocolates.
Just any kind of chocolate?
As long as it's chocolate, it could be a nougat. It could be like a Reese's with peanut butter. It could be the chocolate turtles. It could be anything but gummy candies. It's a waste of candy. I don't even think you can properly digest gummy candies.
They're going to get them like one of those the bags of like the chocolate squares with like caramel inside of them. They're gonna get them like one of those bags with a bunch of like the individually wrapped one of those, and they'll hand it to Lucy, and then they'll go over to Christmas, who wants the gummies, and they're gonna try and find one of those big bags of like mixed gummies, so it's not just gummy bears, but it's like gummy bears and worms and rings and sharks and stuff. And then Melt will produce like one gold piece out, and they'll hand it to one of the girls. I don't know which one has the gold piece, if it's clear.
What? Sorry, I ADHD'd. What was the
It's okay.
what was the prompt again?
I was just double checking. Does it seem clear which girl has like the gold piece?
Oh,
so I don't
100% Lucy. Lucy has the gold piece.
All right, so Melt will give the gold piece and like the big bag of like mixed gummies to Christmas, give him a small smile, and they'll have like the little fire snake kind of reach out and like do a little flick of its tongue.
Look at that! It's a snake of magic! You really are like some kind of magical fiery Santa, but like cooler. And I don't just say that because my name is Christmas. I say it because I've always thought Santa was a fire-breathing emberkin.
Let me tell you, kids, one of my acts tomorrow, if you guys are able to make it, obviously you got to get your parents' permission, but I got a friend talking to your parents right now. Hopefully they're going to be making sure that your parents are able to come. I'm going to have a whole act where I give out more candy during the performance. If I'm able to spot you guys, I'll make sure to give you guys some extra gummies and chocolate, all right?
We're gonna eat so much sugar, we're never going to sleep again. Fuck yes, Mr. Are you a non-binary?
Mel, dear.
You're giving
Just-
non-binary.
Well, thank you. Look at you, you're so smart.
There was a lot. See, the suit threw me off because it presents masculine, but you have such beautiful feminine features. I just wanted to compliment your whole ensemble and be like, you're incredibly androgynous, and you rock the they-them like you've never seen before. I hope I'm right.
You are completely right, honey.
And that's how we
I'm
correct
absolutely
ourselves.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead. I need to do some shopping for myself, but I hope to get to see you guys tonight. All right, or tomorrow night.
Pulp Free grabs your hand for a second before you can walk away. It's sticky.
It's of course it is.
Hello, Mister.
Yeah.
Mrs. They, them. Wait a minute. We just went over this.
It's all right, honey. Either one is fine for you.
John-
It's a little hard to wrap your head around sometimes.
Jumbo just kind of pushes him behind him a bit. My brother's a little not sophisticated as I am. What he means to say is, if we go to the circus, can you make sure for sure that we get to sit together? We freak out if we don't get to sit next to each other.
I'll make sure to put in a good word with our seaters. All right. I'll make sure there's a special seat for the two of you to sit right next to each other.
We have
And I'll make
separation
sure
anxiety.
Oh, I get that. I had a friend growing up. They had a twin. They could not stand to be apart from each other. It happens, all right? I don't blame you.
I'll scream.
All right, well.
All right, well.
Isabel's like, all right.
Anyways, you
Cool
little
for a
idiot.
kid. Anyway.
Yeah. Awesome. So, from what y'all have been able to glean, you have all of the people recruited, but the night of the performance, you may have to arrange these people in the front row to their liking in a way that fits all the parameters. And don't worry, I'm not going to expect you to remember all this. I'm going to post all the rules that they have to follow in our Discord, so that way y'all have a chance to like get the puzzle out of your system. So, that said, that wraps up here. You're gonna go report to folks. Where the hell did? Oh, there's. Okay, I was wondering where Flop went. Okay, cool. So were you gonna like let Flop know that it was a success? We're all good.
Yeah, once the kids are like happily with their candy, they'll make their way look for Flop. All right, I got the kids.
I got the parents.
Does yours have
Those
real
kids-
specific seating?
They are all from dysfunctional families, yes.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was the case. All right, we're gonna have to work some magic with the seating arrangements.
We're going to have to explain to mom and dad, and I look over at Flip, that Ganut's gonna be paid to nick someone in the ear.
Oh, Ganut's so good at that. I'm sure they'll have no problem nicking them in the ear without fully taking it off.
She nods. But for
Just
now,
silently, just. What do you mean?
a woman really dislikes her husband. And if you're not careful, you're gonna end up like that with Flutter. Anyway.
Fuck.
Flip sighs and lands on the floor and gets a breath of relief. Oh, think everything. I thought I was going to be the one that has to be tortured for the Karens.
Huh?
With the carrots?
The Karens needed a man to suffer, and
I heard
Well, it looks like we
carrot.
found a volunteer.
well, if we can get that show to show up, the Karens will be happy.
Let us meet up with everyone. You see, I have like a whole bag full of items that I have purchased. Let us go.
Hell yeah. So y'all are headed to
I hand Melt a bag of the mixed chocolates, like, you know, some are Snickers, some are Reese's, some are Crunch Bars, so on and so forth.
And they happily take it. They seemingly put it into their bag, but as soon as you start to walk away, they like rip it open and just like start pouring them like down their sleeves and whatnot, so that they always have it directly on their person that they can just pull out, unravel, snack on.
I walk over to the others and I make sure to give them all water and some form of snack because it's been a long day.
What does she give Ganut?
You don't. I think you mentioned before that you weren't a sweets person. So most likely she gives you like beef jerky sticks. Hearty meal. The little like beef jerky with the cheese.
Fair.
Slim Jim square cheddar cheese. Mi amor.
Everyone looks at you like,
me
what
now?
Looking at
I
Flutter.
was gonna say that Ganut looks up.
two cash register guys
Even
also
though,
turn
like,
and look.
Equally cocked and I like, oh?
I think it's funny if everyone looks up when he goes, mi amor, and then all see him looking at Flutter and immediately look away like, oh shit.
Oh, not me. Okay, my bad. Barry Goosey goes back to
He
his
has his
aisle.
hands behind his back.
The men look.
Fuck.
I picked these for you, and he's going to pull out a bouquet. It's all white and covered, but he snaps his fingers at the top, and it slowly furls away from fire to show all the flowers that he picked.
See, she's got the expression of a girl who's really, really touched and really impressed, but also doesn't want to show that she's really touched and impressed. And so her jaw is jutted out, her lower lips are her lips are pursed, and she's they're very pretty.
Just like you. And I want to say, you are the only amore in my life.
Oh, as she takes the flowers. I could have been mistaken. I thought I heard you call 6 people amore today. Stop.
Yes,
I think
And then she
yesterday.
stops right back here, and she turns and looks at him. She goes, "Are you not going to follow me?"
Oh, is it not?
Peak brat behavior.
What is happening? No, my the joke was supposed to be that he's like, no more, and I'm trying to move him, but I can't.
Hold on.
Oh, but what? I
Oh.
can move him this way. Oh, there we go. I guess it's fixed now.
Weird. Okay, cool.
I was trying to move it, and it kept snapping back.
Whack.
I'm telling you, the amount of shaking I'm doing on my mouse. I was trying to move it.
Fucking work! That.
There you go. It's like, I'm on it. No, please. And they just kind of run off first.
Sweet. As y'all are running off, y'all know that your next goal is to head to the football field. Because we are running longer than we normally do, I'm going to speed run us and just move us there real quick.
Oh, I was gonna flirt with some jocks.
Well, you still can, but we're
Yeah.
now I'm getting you
I
to the
think
scene
you
where
just
you
meant, like,
can.
move us to the field now.
Yeah, hunted. So y'all are at a football field. You see a stands full of people and a large football field. You see a game going on, a clock that's wearing down, blah blah blah, and it stops. There's a whistle that blows. Do y'all have anything that you're doing as soon as you get here?
I have something I want to do.
Go for it.
Capitalizing upon the flowers that I was just given, she tucks one into her hair behind her ear, and then she walks over to the stands. And one by one, through each person, she starts, during halftime, when the game's not currently playing, she starts offering each person a flower, saying, please come to the Min-Max Circus. We would love to have you here.
And I will capitalize on everyone being on one scene, and he's going to hit the radio. The Ride and Conquer. You all got this. You are part of the circus, and you are part of the act. You make this show, and you make it great. And those inspirational words are going to be my once per session rally, so now everybody has the rally die.
Hell
If
yeah.
you have a D6, use it when you can.
I will say the game is ongoing right now. You can do that. I think it's better flavor if you do it while the game's going on because of what's about to transpire.
Okay, yeah.
As you're doing this and you're handing these things out, and people are seeing their home team lose, and they're all like disgruntled and stuff, and then you hear the whistle and the brrr, and they're clearly calling for halftime. This dude comes running up to you. Hey, you, pretty little goat lady. Comes running up. Hey,
My fucking lord.
You said you're like in the circus, right?
She tucks some hair behind her ear and, kind of kicks one of her foot up to like lean against the toe of her hoof and like sways it back and forth. She's like, yeah, I'm one of the performers.
Oh,
We wanted
fuck
to
yeah.
come. We wanted to come and support the local team.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's badass. So here's the thing, though. Like, I'm the team captain. My name's Jock. Fucking whatever, dude.
Jock's Choppin' Son.
It's one whole last name. Fucking whatever, dude. It's German. Can you do me a favor and like, you and your circus friends, like, so here's the deal. Our cheerleaders, one, they all quit. I don't know why. I keep, hitting on them and trying to get them to all be my girlfriend, and they just left. I don't fucking get it. But two, we don't have a halftime show now. Do you think you and your circus performers could, like, step in and, like, do a little something to amp up the crowd? If you do, I promise I can guarantee every fucking person here at the stadium gonna be at the circus. I swear to God.
Yeah, and she lays a hand on his arm. We would absolutely love to do that. Let me go talk to my friends.
Okay. He blushes. All right, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. And if you ever want to, like, get my number or whatever. Okay, she's gone.
Okay, hey, guys! She comes running over. We have an opportunity.
What is the opportunity?
What is it?
So, that guy over there, team captain, super creepy. He apparently scared off all of his cheerleaders because he wouldn't stop hitting on them, and they don't have a halftime show. He asked if we could be if their halftime show, and if we're good, everybody here will come to the circus.
Everyone?
Yes, he said he'll make sure everyone in the stands will come to the circus.
I mean, I'm not sure how he has the power to make that happen, and it kind of seems like he should face the consequences of his own actions, to be honest.
Oh, I guarantee you he'll face them, but we should capitalize upon this. Also, small town football team captain has way more power than you think he would, even if he doesn't deserve it.
Unfortunately, true.
Well,
Where did this is, I guess, a question for the DM. Where did the two football teams go?
They have cleared into their
Locker rooms.
locker rooms. Thank you. That's the word.
Okay. Canute is gonna be like, all right, I trust you guys to handle this show. I'm gonna go to the locker rooms and try and get the actual teams to come too.
You got
Well,
this,
Just
Knut.
like
Yeah, okay.
into the
Melt.
darkness.
Into the darkness. And I am gone.
Melt.
Oh, what's up?
Melt. Go with her.
Oh, yeah, no, that's probably a good idea.
I
Um,
hand
well-
you a napkin. Clean your face first.
Oh, and she like feels like this flood of chocolate on their cheek. Which, oh
I'm a-
crap!
You get
Another
from the
makeup.
radio. Don't follow me.
Thank you. Yeah. GM meta
well,
point. Cece's not feeling great still, so we're gonna give her
Yeah,
an
that's what I
out,
figured. It
so
was.
that way you guys can do
Ah.
this performance together as a crew.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will cut my dialogue to make sure not to get the makeup. That's the money function.
All right, so we should. 2 in the middle, 1 on each side.
Sure. We can use the 50 odd point as the halfway mark. I
Keep
start
all
this off with a
sides of
song.
it entertained.
Yeah.
All right. Does everyone know what they want to do?
I'm going to sing to calm the crowd and get them to hyper focus on us.
All right, Melt.
Well, if it's a small town game, I might try and make some sort of little fire illusion of, going for the home team, cheer or something.
All right, and Flutter.
I'm going to do the cheerleader thing. I'm gonna bounce around. I'm gonna cheer, and I'm gonna do some acrobatics.
All right. With illusions, and should I point over at Melt? With illusions near the front, acrobatics will be in the back. I can help with that. And then singing in the middle. That sound good?
Yeah. Yep. Sounds perfect.
Yeah,
Sounds good
sounds
to me.
great.
Hell yeah.
All right.
So-
And you see her kind of like look at the outfit she's wearing. She starts to take off her normal clothes, and she has her performance leotard underneath, so she's sparkly.
Hell yes.
Flip is going to take his vest and lyre and put it in the bag of bullshit, and then take out of the bag of bullshit not only the most glittery, sparkly, it looks like it's constantly on fire vest you've ever seen in your life, with red flowers and everything that puff out when he clicks them. He buttons it up, and then he's going to take out a 7-foot tall standing harp on wheels and click it down.
Fuck yes. Ready.
I bring
Alright,
out some
I'm
ribbon
ready.
and give it to Flutter. I freaking pull out pom-poms, fuck it.
Fuck.
Yes, pom-poms.
And
go.
I'm going to use my 50 feet of rope, and with the wild flame, I'm going to turn it into frayed silk, so that she'll need to do a little bit of maintenance, but it'll be silk for the rope.
Hell yeah.
And for the not for the first time for any of you, but one of the most unsettling things for y'all, but not for anyone else who would go to the circus. Flop starts to smile because it's performance time.
Fuck yes.
A
Y'all
little bit more on the right. Flip's gonna like check the smile as they usually do. A little bit more on the right.
Pull a little bit more on the right to smile a bit, evenly.
There you go. Perfect.
Let's go, Flutter. I start heading towards the back.
Flutter is like fixing her outfit, like pulling the long silk up to kind of tuck it under itself and then form like a cheerleading mini skirt.
Fuck. Let's go. So, assuming y'all are all going to join in the middle? Or... Cool.
Well, I'll be up here.
Yeah.
She needs to be up front.
Yeah.
Sorry. And I'm like,
I thought it was.
the front.
I thought
okay. So where's because Melt's
You
the front.
ping where you want me to go. You ping me where you want me to go.
I don't know where the
I'll
front
go
is.
there.
I need to know where
I
the front
figured acrobatics would be in the back, singing would be in the middle, and then because they're doing a summons more of in the front.
Yeah,
Okay, so
Mellow
like
right here. Yeah.
That way I'm
Oh,
tossing you
right
in the
there.
air in the back and you're moving around as I'm keeping you aloft.
Sick.
Okay. I was going to do a relaxing song,
Well,
but I'm going to do the epic song because this place seems like an epic place, which,
what's
if you want to know the actual effects, it's make a target within close range temporarily vulnerable, but I'm going to do it just specifically for the song.
hell yeah? I will say that there is a special soundtrack that is queued up for this event for you to play along to, and that maybe some of you will recognize. If you're a dork like me. So as y'all are
Is
walking,
it
don't
DK?
don't guess it yet. Don't guess it yet, just in case you're right. So you're
God
walking
damn it.
out. And as you're walking out, you hear the crowd start to come up in an uproar. They thought there wasn't going to be a halftime show, but there is, and it's great. Whoops, why did that stop?
I'm going to say Flip and Melt, since they're both Emberkin walking up together. Flip is putting the hands up and helping Melt do the same. And they're taking a bow, and they're gonna wait for Melt to do like little fire, like preliminary fire tricks, and they're gonna copy them as best as they can to like get people hyped up for 2 fire people on there.
Yeah. So just to make sure I'm in the right understanding of this, we are performing for the home team, correct? Not
Y'all are
the enemy
performing
team?
for everybody. Like, it's a
For
halftime
for
show.
everyone.
You want everyone to have hype. So,
Okay.
that said, you
So
walk out.
we're not pertaining to a specific team.
Correct.
Yeah, we don't have to know the teams. We just
Yeah.
need to make everybody hyped.
You're putting on a
Okay.
show to showcase that you're performers, basically. And so as you do, the crowd gives one last loud hurrah as y'all all walk up, and then you hear the soundboard begin to cue some music.
I'm gonna kill you.
Damn it.
I got this. Oh my god, I gotta get the lyrics.
The way I almost just walked out of my fucking office. DK.
No, I stood up.
I almost walked out. Fully walked out. I would have
You
left
got
college.
this,
I was like, no,
Teddy.
fuck this shit.
So as this music begins to play, you're hearing it swell. It fills you up in the emotion. You don't necessarily have to sing these, but you can just testify to like what you're. Okay.
No, I got it.
I can start it
got
over
it.
for you if you want.
Yes, please.
Bet.
Just so I can keep.
Wait, let me get it at the very.
For the
beginning.
Min-Max Circus! Join us. The winner takes all. It's the thrill of one more kill, the last one to fall. We'll never sacrifice their will. Don't ever look back on the world closing in, beyond the attack, with your wings on the way in. Oh, the games will begin. And it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory, yeah. And it's ours for the taking. It's ours for the fight. And it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory, yeah. And the one who's last to fall, the winner takes all, yeah.
And with
There
that, hell yes, fucking crushed it. And then, so what is everybody else doing while this ballad's playing? Just go ahead and describe your things. We'll start with Mel, you first.
Well, as they are singing, I like to imagine Melt just gave a quick glance over on each of the teams, saw what their general mascot might be, and is creating little fire illusions of like those two mascots kind of like clashing together to really hype up the event of like, yeah, this is a home game. You should really be cheering on for your respective team. It's not very clear who is winning, so it's like just a bunch of like little battles of the two mascots to show that they are here for both teams, you know, to really go head to head.
Hell yeah. So you're doing. Let's see. My brain checked out again, and I do that every time. I'm sorry. Every time I switch a person, I'm like, oh, okay, let's make sure we check this stuff. You're doing what again? Sorry.
Basically, I'm making little fire conjurations of like the two teams as mascots, kind of
yes.
like running around duking it out, really trying to hype up this battle of the game.
You'll see it's a gorilla and a shark for either teams. You see their mascots, and you're just having them fucking wreck it out. It's the gorilla shark battle that we've always wanted to see. And then so Flutter and Flop, what do y'all got going on in the backside there?
Flutter, you take point. I'm here for support.
Because of my racial ability, Caprine Leap! You can leap anywhere within close range as though you were using normal movement, allowing you to vault obstacles, jump across gaps, or scale barriers with ease. So she's doing like cartwheels without using her hands. She's doing like flips. She's running around, the like here and here, and she's just kind of moving around, and she's cheering the stadium, the school name of both teams, and spinning around, and just being a general cheerleader.
Hell yeah! It is.
So while you do those, I will use Glade Force and mark a stress to conjure Gust of Wind, and I can control how far you go and to very far, and I can control what speed you fall.
Oh, so like her leaping really high up in the air, splaying her wings out, but not actually engaging them because they flutter like dragonflies. So guiding her with the wind down, kind of like she's on a wire.
Yep, and I can also mark another stress and allow myself to, essentially, I fly, and if need to, I can pick you up and carry you if you need it at any point.
Okay, here's an idea that just popped in my head. What if we kind of do an in-air sort of routine?
Yeah.
Like holding hands, flying around each other, just very, very graceful, very demure.
Yeah.
Yep. We just start doing all of that and throwing some sparkly charms around us. Da-da-da.
Fuck yes, and it looks glorious. Now I need everyone to make... We'll say that Teddy, since you were the front, you were the lead, you were the singing one, you're going to take the lead on this, and everybody else can roll, and every success will add... How does it work? I know you know, Teddy.
So every other person rolls first.
Mhm.
Every successful DC check minuses 1 to the difficulty of my roll, but every failure adds 1.
Okay, awesome. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Presence rolls for everybody, and just but we're gonna have you taking point on this one if you're cool with that, Teddy.
And we
Gotcha.
do have rally, by the way.
We do have the rally.
We have the rally guy.
And I also have Heart of a
This
Poet
is
as
it.
well.
Last check of the session. After this, we're gonna call it. But I am not disappointed.
Yeah, go ahead, CC.
So not disappointed.
I will never say no to somebody else rolling with me.
I'll take it.
A 14 with hope.
I'm gonna throw the rally on just for the hell of it.
Remember the rally 6.
I'm also using my Unbound Session feature. That changes my fear roll into a hope. So what did you get, Mello?
I got a 14 with hope.
Hell yes.
22 with hope.
Fuck yes. Those are 2 successes so far. And
then I got a... You got a
The
23 with hope, Max, and I got a 22 with hope.
Jesus Christ. This was an easy dub. Yeah, that's an absolute success, and the crowd is silent for just a moment. You're not sure how you did. And then they fucking lose it. They all stand up. They're all cheering. They're throwing fucking straight up gold. Everyone add 2 handfuls of gold to your inventory. They are fucking shooketh. They were not expecting something this cool. They know that like the people, Flutter, you can look up in the stands and see the people that you had already handed out flyers to. They're like reaching out to other people around them and like pointing at the flyer and then pointing at the field. You know that.
I'm going to fly over.
I said flowers. The flowers that
Oh, they don't have any
I'm-
flyers then, and instead, they're just
they have the
Clapping.
flowers that Flip gave her. She kept one and tucked it behind her ear.
oh, that's funny.
Her-
She just went and
her
gave them out to
face-
everybody else. That's so fucked.
Well,
I
no,
take the
she kept her favorite one and then
Okay.
gave the rest to everybody else.
Hell yeah.
I take the flyers and I use my flying ability to fly overhead and start like throwing down flyers.
Just
And
showering
anyone
it
who
down.
looks like they're there with someone, I just like place an envelope in their hand, and it basically has the let them know Flip and Flop sent you, dress as twins, get a discount thing.
Hell yes.
Fly
Bet.
over.
Drive the coupons. Fuck yes. And with that, y'all have successfully campaigned to get all asses in seats. This was...
All of the rolls were so good, DK was like, nah, you don't even need to roll.
Wait, didn't you roll?
Nope.
Oh, never mind. Roll again. Now you roll. This is going to determine it. Because I thought it's the flop
He's
is what
gonna
threw
get a
me
nat
off.
one. Just watch.
I saw 2 flops, and that's what threw me off. Okay. So 22 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, is that how it works? so what is that?
It's -1 to the difficulty of the roll I had to succeed.
Oh, okay. Well, then,
Per
yeah.
success on their part.
Yeah, you trashed that DC. And you all fucking crushed that shit. And that's where we're going to call session. The next time we come in, we're going to go into the night of the performance. We didn't have time for rehearsals, so I hope everyone's act is ready. And that's okay, because y'all are professionals, and y'all got this.
Professionals.
But,
Look at my cat.
The freaks might not be that bad after all.
hey, I think they're cool.
Do you think the real friends we made along the way were the freaks?
Yes. I'm just kidding.
Unfortunately.
The freaks we made along the way.
Unfortunately, you monster.
Crazy word.
It's wild. Fuck. Found family. I don't even like my birth family. I don't give a shit. I'm just kidding. Like,
Oh my god.
I'm on
ugh.
interesting terms with my birth family, so it works. It works.
Word. I feel it. Awesome game, y'all. Thank you for being here. It went a little longer than usual, but it was totally worth it. I packed a lot into this session. I hope you all had fun. I had a fucking blast. This shit was unhinged as fuck.
I am enjoying being here.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad. Next one up, yeah, it's going to be all performance driven and all that good stuff. We'll wrap up from where we left off here and get y'all back to camp and all that. Get you hunkered down for the night and starting the next day. But this was fucking fun. And we'll be back next
I know
Thursday.
everyone's waiting for bated breaths on the condition between me and Flutter.
Honestly, actually, yeah, let's zoom out for a second. We're not ending. Flutter, Flip, is there any kind of reconciliation that happens after this moving performance? You have that one lone flower of his tucked behind you. That must mean something special. Do y'all...
Okay, let me set the scene for you.
Yes.
The crowd is cheering. The flyers are fluttering. The music is still playing. Everything is going great. She's still held up in the air aloft on Flop's wind, and then her wings begin to flutter, and she disengages from the wind that's holding her aloft and gently floats down to where Flip is. Almost like she's gliding down, and her arms settle against the top of his shoulders and loop around his neck. And she looks up at him, and she takes the flower from behind her ear and tucks it behind his. And she goes, I know I'm an idiot. I know we fight a lot, and I get so mad and I get so jealous. But every time I think, it's finally over,
and I'm never gonna be with him again, you do something so amazing that reminds me why that's an impossibility. And why, even if we fight, even if it's silly, stupid things, I'm always going to be in love with you. And I'm always going to be with you. And I'm always going to want to be with you. And she looks up at him and she goes, "You're my guy, Tafiti. I don't want anyone else." And then she kisses him.
He kisses back and spins with her, flourishing flames of pure love as the music kicks up.
Fuck yes.
And Flip just face palms because she knows this isn't gonna end well.
Flop. But yes. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just the best way to close this out is on a bit. That is fucking perfect. Hell yes.
Actually, I'm gonna make a bet with Melt that at the end of our time here, they're not gonna be a thing, and we're gonna have to deal with them on the road.
Oh, they're gonna be broken up by the time we start next session. No, I'm just kidding.
We'll have to see. It's
Right?
something between me and Bilo.
Fun. Absolutely. Awesome. Thank you all. Audience, as always, chat, thank you for being here. Thank you, players, for all being here. Thank you, Cece, for being strong enough to be here. Fucking gangster.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, honestly, it was great to have you back. Yeah, all the love, all the crits, all the giggles. You know, our signature sign off. I'm not looking for a raid target. No disrespect to anybody. I'm just tired. So with that, that's gonna be a big ol' bye-bye from me.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.